I'm
guys,
live.
it's Squish, and welcome back to 7 Days to Chill with Gamer Just Like You, for some reason is not lit up by my flashlight.
Well, that's weird. How,
It,
how does
there's
that
like a
even work?
bright light around you, and it's like you're still standing in the dark.
That's very strange. It's got to be a surreal look.
I'll join you in the
Yeah,
pistol
I
game.
was gonna say I whipped out the pistol, which is a terrifying phrase, and it looks like it's right next to your face, like you're holding it next to your cheek. That's what it looks
Yes.
like. It's terrifying. Yep. I have to do my own little spiel real quick. Hello, I'm Gamer Just Like You. I play games old and new. I'm currently doing videos on Tuesday. Tomorrow will be a new collection video. I'm very excited to do it, and it's a little scary. It's something new in my life. Okay, awesome. That's all I need.
Bod Mesa, welcome to the stream.
Ooh, we got a
I'm
new
glad
person.
you enjoyed my short. And why are you down one car? Also on the topic of pistols, it was really terrifying to turn around and just there was a man with a gun pointed at me.
Okay, instead I'll pull out the axe.
Not less. Grr.
How about a shiv?
Oh,
Is a shiv better?
Mesa. Yeah, the Mesa's okay.
All right.
The Mesa. The shiv's okay.
Oh, it's dead. It's okay, Orb. Orb's like, it's hard to watch you both at once. I don't know how fucking girl's dad does it. I gotta be honest. So.
When we're streaming with Allie and he has all three of us, that's
yeah, 3 screens at once.
I'm good. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So our goals for today are to get started on a horde base, which we kind of decided on.
It was on the flat space over there, wasn't it?
No, that was going to be for the chill base.
Okay, where else did we decide? I just prominently remembered the flat space.
Okay, so I was kind of thinking over there, but after some other thought, what if we do the chill base behind here,
like over here,
where we're living?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then the horde base off this way just a little bit.
Sure, I can dig it.
Okay.
Should I start gathering up wood or something?
Yes.
I'm gonna start up on just
take care of this zombie over here.
Okay, sounds good. Let's start just doing wood. Apparently I'm hungry and thirsty, I just noticed, which is something I have to work on real quick here. I'm gonna go to the base and quick do that, okay?
Okay, you do that.
I do have corn, I remember.
That's a body. Let's try to get let's go with 2,000 pieces of wood each, and then we'll go do some jobs.
Yeah, sounds good. I actually have a job up already. Do you have one up also? The same one?
Yes.
Yeah, clear the area. All right, good.
So, Elite, I'm curious what kind of base that you've made, and then also, what do you mean by it might not be safe? So I have a theory on what you mean, but as long as the two are far enough away, it shouldn't aggro the zombies on the chill base, because they'll still be attracted to
Oh, I see what we're talking
about. So they
should
run around it in order to get to us. Yeah. If they aggro anything, it'll be the bottom of our horde base.
Something to mention is I'm sure you noticed, but I have a little bit of a bug in my throat, so there's something to point out. It'll be okay. I'm not Mr. Coughs Up the Lung, but I will cough a tiny bit.
I'm gonna be honest, you having a rough throat adds a vocal quality to your voice that is not displeasing.
I'll start messing up my throat before every stream
and
now.
I had to work to make that... I had to work to make that sound like I wasn't flirting with you.
It's okay.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Either way works. Either way works. I'm familiar with friendly flirting.
Damn, that voice though.
Damn, yo. Where that voice go? Know what I mean? Do you walk around a tree
He
when
might
you're
have a
taking it
sore
down?
throat. Do you have a sore throat, or is it just a tickle?
I have a sore throat. I was up all night because I was coughing so much. Don't worry, I'm caffeinated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did the thing at like 5 a.m. where
I'm
you're
working
like...
on caffeination.
I'm working on... I was doing that thing where you like get up and you're like, what's wrong with me? And I took some Tylenol and drank some water and I was like, that's all I have right now and I'm half asleep. Yeah. But I'm here. I've been drinking coffee all day. I should be good. I shouldn't crash or anything. No, yeah.
I'm only laughing because I did the same thing at about 4 a.m. and I popped some Dramamine and my body was like, okay, we go back to bed now.
I was thinking of taking NyQuil, but I don't know if any of it is like still in date, if I were to be honest. I was gonna say, when I was talking about how sleepy I am.
It advises drinking warm water.
Warm water. I have tepid water. Is that close enough?
Tepid is like warm water.
It's around warm. Yeah. You know what? When I get my 2,000 wood, I'm gonna go get up and do warm water. That's what I'm gonna do. It's not a bad idea.
Okay.
I was gonna say though, because it's funny enough, is me and Dawn have our own. Dawn's a friend of mine. Have our own system of tiredness, and it goes from Venture Bros to Repo Man to Pez. So I'll turn towards Dawn and I'll go like, man, I'm really Venture Bros right now. And she'll be like, yeah, I get it. It's what we've watched or talked about at different levels of tired. Yeah. So last night I was like, oh man, I'm almost at Pez. Yep.
Oh my God.
Yep, so there you go. If anyone wants me to elaborate further, I will, but it turns into a big story, so tell in mine or Squish's chat, whether you want to hear more.
No one here likes long stories. That's totally not why they enjoy watching us at all.
I need full consent for this one because it goes, it runs on a little, so. Yep.
I don't know if my chat does, because I don't know that I tell a long, cohesive story.
I mean, I get distracted in the middle, but I try.
Like some stuff might be going around. Combine Elite and... Yeah, but you like, finish it eventually.
Oh, that yarn he spins. What's that? Stinky from...
Orb sounds excited for story time.
Okay.
I don't think I can make a bet.
So, my friend Dawn, my friend Dawn stays over very regularly. She's a very close friend of mine, and we've had many a late night. And as you can expect, we would stay up late consistently. Like we're talking like 5 or 6 a.m., right? And what happened at one point is I got this really funny so we watch VHS. I established this earlier, and every so often I'll get a VHS that like is like, oh, we got to watch this, Dawn. And there's one that was really funny looking. It was called Repo Man, and it was a guy standing in front of a car, and it was like one of those old paintings that you'd use as a poster. But it said, I know where your car is. Do you? I was like, this looks hilarious. So we finished our regular plan thing, and I was like, I'm putting this in for the laughs, right? It turns out it's one of the most like fundamental, like anarchical punk like films that has like really deep meaning to it and is like really smart. And I'm sitting there and I'm like half asleep and I'm like, what is going on right now? So that's our gauge for medium sleepy Repo Man. Because it's like, it's just like, you know, I don't remember a thing about it, but I gotta rewatch it because I had no idea. Yep. There you go. I can save my last one. There's one for Pez, but I'll save that for another time if it comes up again, because it's even longer and even more ridiculous. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like that was really that long of a story. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you want to hear Pez then? I just want to have things in my back pocket for the future.
Well, I mean, if you want to save it, you can save it.
I'll be safe.
But otherwise, I mean,
I think
I'm
one of
here
my
for it.
biggest fears, and I'm not even being vulnerable, I'm just being honest on the stream here, but is that, like, I'll run out of stories at one point, because I already have friends that I know really closely, and I'm like, oh, did you hear this one? And they're like, yes, you've told me like 4 times. And I'm like, oh no. So. Whoa, is it night? No, it's
So I
just
think
foggy
one of
over
the
here.
Great things is no, yeah.
Hmm.
I think one of the great things with this is okay. To preface, I have a similar fear, and especially because I'm not as used to sharing stories as you are, so this doesn't come as naturally to me, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
But something I remind myself is like watching Markiplier's videos. The number of times I've heard him tell the same story, but knowing that different people are watching
Yeah.
different videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you have the leeway to tell the same story over again. Don't overdo it, obviously.
Yes, of course,
but,
yeah.
Did you steal all of the water?
Did I? I just kind of grabbed what was in the thing. I have 3 left. Would you like the 3?
Yes, I will come to you.
I'm coming to you. Let's meet halfway. I'm right here. There we go. So we should focus on getting some murky water, though, on our adventures, because that's all the water there, then.
We do also have our dew collectors, which are... Oh,
That's
we have
true.
some in our dew collectors.
I forgot about that.
Okay, what we'll do is... That's going to take 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I don't want to overdo it. There we go. So the wood in the food chest is for the fire. I just put it in exactly what was needed so it doesn't burn and attract a screamer.
That's right. Excuse me, sorry.
I'm tired of screamers. I gotta be real honest.
I keep on forgetting that attracts them.
Combine Elite is suggesting... Yeah, and I think they made it easier to do. Speaking of things, of repeating things, because I've said that a lot in recent videos. But, like, I never used to be able to attract them with just gunfire, and now I think I've done that at, like, 3 or 4 different POIs. It sucks. Okay. So Combine Elite suggests a decent-sized horde base with enough resources, especially cobblestone, if you can't access concrete. What is our game stage?
What is game stage?
We might want cobblestone. So game stage is a combination of... it's a combination of how many days have passed in-game and how long you've been able to survive.
Oh.
So, because I haven't died yet, mine's at 15.
And since I have died, yours is at 2.
I don't know if I mentioned level. Yours is at 10.
Not as bad as I thought, yes.
Your trees.
That's not a big deal. I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I don't know whether this is annoying to watch or fun, because I'm just going around the tree so there's constant visual something.
Oh, I stopped doing that because that was it made editing horrible.
Oh, well, I'm using this for clips, so I don't have to, you know. Challenge gather wood is complete.
Make a base, a tower with strong enough support to keep the horde base stable and make a pathway. That's kind of what we're planning on doing. And I'm gonna gather stone while you keep going with the trees.
I am really close. I'm at 1,850.
Okay. Actually, I realized the would probably be.
Are pine cones useful? Should I?
ground level of our. So if you plant them, it makes a pine tree grow. I prefer to plant the other seeds just because I find the pine trees to be a little bit annoying if you get too great a density of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The style of base we're planning on using is going to be kind of a tower style. I call it an elevator style base, and I've used it in a couple of videos so far. I really like it because it's really melee centric. We're going to modify it a little bit for gamer, so gamer can use their ranged weapons while I'm using my melee. I am a little nervous about doing this with 2 people and modifications and not having cobblestone. I'm not gonna lie.
So I have 2087. Should I be working on getting cobble now? Get stone?
No, I think hold on, I have a present for you.
Ooh.
Ah.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Here's that, and actually, 1 second, I have a second one for you.
Ooh.
There.
Stone
Those
shovel.
are better than what you're currently using.
I see they're level up.
For communicating that. Yes.
We're
so
getting
you can
level
scrap
ups.
the ones you're currently using and get some resources back.
I always forget you can scrap, to be honest with you.
I don't think we need 210. I do think I'm gonna go with 100.
210.
Oh, hi.
Huh? That's right. I don't look very good. That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, I get out of my inventory and there's a scary man with a bow aimed at my face.
I didn't even think of it. I gotta be honest. I didn't even think of that. Usually, you're in a game. You're holding a weapon in it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm turning 100 of mine into wooden cubes.
Okay.
So we don't have to upgrade shit to wood. I'm gonna let those craft. If we want to go and do that job real quick.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
Earn some dough.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta earn that dough. You can't be doughless out in the wilderness. And those dukes. Yep, that's right.
And that
would have broken my leg in real life.
Where I probably wouldn't have laughed like that if you broke your leg in real life.
It's a 50-50.
It depends on if it's funny. Let's be honest. If it was funny, I would.
My mother once broke her leg in a hole in the ground, and that was not very funny at all.
That doesn't sound funny.
I wasn't there for it, so. Oh, and one time when we were
Well, then, do you really know if it wasn't funny?
It could have been.
Chicken.
We could have had a comedy sound effect and everything. Yeah, there we go. Oh, very good job. You're getting non-chicken meat out of the chicken too.
Which is a superior meat. I don't care what meat it is, but as long as it's not chicken, it's superior.
I love chicken meat.
I didn't like chicken meat before it poisoned me.
Yeah, that's fair. I was actually waiting for that. I was like, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm waiting for it. But I was.
And then my housemate was talking about making chicken for dinner tonight,
and you were like, no.
We have bad chicken in the fridge again. So I kind of stared at them for a moment. I'm like,
wait a minute. Are you trying to poison me again?
You know, I don't like this. I don't like the circumstances around this conversation. This is a little bit out here.
It is a little bit out here.
Oh.
I'm experiencing the lag.
I'm gonna get a screenshot there.
Okay.
Just
I have a feeling I'll see you later.
Zooming forward, stopped peering over the nest.
It's a hidey hole. I see.
I don't trust that floor at all. But I'm gonna get this working.
I don't think you should. I'm trying to. Yeah, I was gonna say door. There's the door right here, but I don't trust that floor either.
Okay, is there anything in the well? Yeah, there's a. Okay, ready?
Pretty simple trap. Yeah, I'm ready. It's so weird when it re-rolls.
Popcorn chicken, and you thought it was meatballs. Ah.
Well, what? That's such a strange line.
That
to me,
was
I guess.
apparently Orb's dinner.
Oh, wow.
Or food.
Orb's
pie?
food.
Oh, bonus zombie.
Nice, there we go. Bonus killing of zombie.
And the lesson he learned is gotta stop buying gas station chicken.
Yes, all right. There we go. It all came together. It all makes sense. Oh, excuse me? No, I don't know if I trust this. Here, I'm gonna get out. I was gonna say, if you want to get out, I'm gonna stay out and let's keep a communication open, huh?
I wasn't planning on getting out, but we can shoot at them from this.
That's true.
If you wanna like hover and.
Yup. Uh-oh. Are you okay?
Oh god! They can jump! I'm down. Yeah, I guess I'm down here now.
I'm trying to help, it seems. That's all I got. I'm trying to shoot and help. Are we alive?
Oh, I can't use the XP as a measure of kills, because you're also killing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Oh my god, that was so much less like intense than I thought it was going to be completely honest. There was a moment there.
Loot bag.
Oh. Are you sure it's not our loot bag? As a team?
It is our loot bag, but you earned it.
I get it.
Yeah, that was definitely a whoopsie moment.
Oh, it's a stone arrow, I see. And how?
You were the cook, right?
Yes.
So I have a book for you.
Do you want to know how I remember?
That for you. I'm gonna eat this food because I'm hungry.
When I was and this isn't even, I wasn't even editing and remembering this. This is straight up off the dome. And I was like, I keep on getting cooking books, and you're like, well, yeah, you put your perk towards it. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Rad remover. I got a rad remover tool.
That's cool. I don't think we need that anytime soon.
I don't think so either, but it's pretty rad.
Yeah, I do need a splint. I'm not finding a splint down here, that's for sure.
I need a... Oh my god, how... Can... Yeah, jump? Are we jumping? Alright, I'm jumping. I did it. But all you needed was a splint. That's kind of a blessing, honestly.
You were behind me, and then you were out here for me. Okay.
Yes, I am experiencing lag, yes.
Well, you leg your way to the trader. I'm going to limp my way to the trader.
Oh, okay, sounds good. We'll get there at the same time.
Nicotine-addicted Joker art, Mesa.
I was gonna say, that's too far removed. Broken leg story is too far removed from the experience. Yeah. You're just standing in place for me, and then moving a millimeter, and then standing in place.
I think limping and need a. I can hear you breaking down a tree trunk. I'm hobbling very slowly towards.
Yeah,
on mine.
I've been stopping every so often because, honey, I realize it's probably a good idea to actually focus on stumps. So.
do think we have a little bit of honey at the base already.
It's still, I think it's still a good idea. It's my own prerogative because I remember a long time ago we had issues with that.
Especially with two of us, and especially since we have at least two others who might join us at some point in this game.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Two others, two people that exist.
Or in this series, I should say. Yeah.
Two people that exist.
Which
One
is
of them,
crazy because
one of them is human, and one of them is a cartoon.
For me and Allie. Oh right, I need to put a thing into the better question.
If you count editing, we actually have 4 people because one of them is also a cartoon, but they're me, but they're a cartoon. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Okay, if we're counting alternate versions of us, I don't know how many Allie and I get to count.
I don't.
Is there a limit here?
And I'm trying to make that little guy completely separate from me, and it's not working very well. It's basically what I'm thinking when I'm editing, so that's another whole can of worms.
I think it works really well as an extension of you.
I think so too, and I think it comes off naturally too. I think as a friend of mine, I was kind of worried that you'd be like, "Oh, I get it because I know you and I know how you draw," but in I think it works well out of context also, which is why I keep on doing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. My throat.
Oh, hey, he has a splint. Oh, is
well,
this just
I guess I'm gonna have to pay you.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I can't heal that at all.
Should I pipe bombs again? Should I pipe bombs again, or should I... Bowhunter's pipe bomb, gunpowder, grilled corn, and glue.
If you do the... What was the book?
Bowhunters.
Bowhunters?
Mm-hmm.
That will help get you closer to a higher level bow.
Sure, let's do it.
You will be able to craft a higher level bow.
Yeah.
And then I actually got you a couple of presents.
Ooh, big hitters. Yes.
Oh, we probably want another... Oh, you're still talking to me.
I'm eating books. No, I'm not.
Oh.
I've backed away. I've backed away from the wrecked feeds. Sure. I'm gonna need some water soon here, though, it seems.
Let's stop by home, because there should be some water already there. And
Perfect.
then also, I need to empty my inventory.
Yeah,
because
perfect.
true to form, I have grabbed everything I possibly could. For those of you guys who are new to my stream and new to me playing 7 Days to Die, it is not uncommon for me to play very encumbered. It's part of the fun. I mean, you need an extra challenge, right?
I need to shoot myself in the foot to feel like this game is hard. It's just the truth, honestly.
I mean, that is kind of how I play. Though, in 7 Days to Chill, that is a little bit true, because now I'm used to playing on warrior difficulty. So now that we're on adventurer, whatever the default one is, the zombies are a little bit easier than I'm used to now.
Yeah, that
all encumbered all the time.
Top 10 encumbrances.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm all 10 of the top 10.
Like chat definitely agrees though. I don't know why I feel like I need to keep looking at you. I just I trust Gamer with switch to shovel.
Shovel. Okay. You trust Gamer, but not the
warrior difficulty or higher.
You trust Gamer, but not the avatar.
But not your avatar.
Is there a way? Is there a way to change the avatar?
But yeah, there's a customization.
Cause I can change it, like if it's really a a not understanding issue,
No,
but
I
a like
just lucked into a
dissonance
character
issue.
with blue hair.
Well, you know, you could, there was a customization beforehand. You know, that's what I'm really wondering is what you can customize afterwards.
Yeah, you can still use that in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
But whatever character you are using becomes your default.
Yeah. Okay, 2 water.
Oh, that should be.
Doesn't corn... Corn's just corn. It's holding down the fort. Ah, that explains it. -5 is corn, so that explains why I've been... There we go. I put my wood with your wood.
And put the other one in our food chest.
Oh, I'm in there right now.
Was the cooking wood?
We have 2 jars. Oh, I'm
But
sorry.
my
Oh my
wood
gosh.
enjoys the company.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Placing wood next to wood is a good plan, I think.
Okay.
Putting my wood next to your wood, I like it.
The blackstrap coffee I would like to save for Horde Night, and then we have emergency water.
Awesome. Good. I'm going to put in egg.
Also, this is bothering me. This is not how this should go. I also don't need a pipe machine gun because... Oh, I suppose I should actually have one just in case. But I need ammo then.
Zek says, I don't know if we should trust Gamer. I am a gamer just like you.
Well, if you're a gamer just like me and Allie, then that's a fair
Oh, sheesh. Oh. Dough! God, my dough press sounds horrible.
I'll wait outside. I'm gonna wait on my favorite mushroom.
Okay, sounds good.
Jumping onto it is gonna hurt my leg.
Oh, we have some repair kits. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna keep one on me then. All right, not too bad. How you doing, Zach? All right, sounds good.
Okay, let us. Well, let
oh
me
no, an activator will do
it.
it.
Go at whatever speed you want.
I'm gonna go with you because we're socializing. Gamer has too many faces. Too many gamer he's like. And then Combine Elite says, "Do we trust you, gamer boy?"
I do want to say, Zach, I'm excited for you to join us when it's possible. I just thought that throwing you into a potential Horde Night right away. We have Horde Night prep, which is not going to be a good way to learn. We have Horde Night, which is the most intense start.
And Horde Nights are the things that I'm weakest at. Yeah.
When you started playing with us, didn't we throw you into immediately? Or am
Yes.
I thinking of someone else?
Yes, you did, but it was like, here's a gun, shoot. And I'm like, oh, okay, I've never played this game before. Whatever. So.
And we already had an established base, so it was like, here is safety, don't leave this.
Yeah, basically. Zek says, excitement. Oh no, you should dread. Oh, here. May I quote Zek now?
Yes, sorry.
Oh, excitement. Oh no, you should dread me showing up. LOL, JK, JK, JK. Surprised face.
I'm just gonna double loot this bus real quick.
Oh, yeah.
We already looted it. Okay.
We're re-rolling it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Re-roll everything.
Push you around in a shopping. I don't...
Remember, no zombies, huh? There's no zombies in this game?
Now I want functional shopping carts in this game.
That would be really fun. It could be a total, like, make that into a bit type thing.
I would make this a really bad zombie game.
No zombies.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I see red dots. Oh, hi!
Finally, zombies. Zombies in this non-zombie game. Oh, there you are. I see. There he is. He's all ready, too. Look at her.
Place a dog, maybe.
Oh, great. Should I take out my gun for the dog?
I actually don't see them. I lied.
Okay.
I didn't mean to lie, but I lied.
That's
Oh, I
how
don't have a
lies
sprain
happen.
anymore. Thank you. Delete. I was not paying attention.
That's a Call of
I
Call of
wasn't paying
Duty
attention and
reference,
I
I
walked
see.
into 2 zombies. That could only have been funnier.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you
I'm
both
sorry,
of
that
you for
moment would've
spelling the joke out
only
for
been
me. I
funnier
appreciate
if I had
that.
gotten a sprain.
The No Zombies is a Call of Duty reference, and apparently, when they're rolling up to an airport, they say, "Remember, no Russians." And I know what airport scene that is because it's very famous on the news circuit. I will say no more about this topic. Oh, it's already cleared. Nice.
You're not. We're good. You're not doing puzzles. Oh god. Oh god. Ow.
You're,
Hi.
are you fine? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are we chilling?
I'm gonna nerd pull up.
There we go. It's perfect.
We're
And Elk comments that the sequence is banned in Russia, which I'm not surprised from. I just feel like if I spell out exactly what happens, I might get this video flagged. So, you know.
I could see that being a fair point.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not that I'm anti what we're talking about, it's that I'm currently performing for you guys and YouTube at the same time.
Okay. I'm gonna get the resources in here.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Also,
that's a good idea.
That oil can be searched. Yeah.
That's right, I forgot. I mean
Not
the
that we have
gasoline
a
for a
vehicle
future
yet,
car, but
but-
we will. We will have a car. If I believe in us, we will.
Oh, that's not. We will. I'm determined.
I'm determined to have a car. I'm more determined to have a car in game than I am in real life.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Were you about to make the same joke?
I think so, yeah.
Yay, I don't have a sprained leg. Oh man, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah. Here, oh, I don't have any food on me.
I don't really care for this digital body of mine.
This
I have
fictional
an old
digital
ham
body.
Sandwich. I hope I don't start shitting myself.
Remember, Naruto's catchphrase is "Believe it," so I trust Gamer with all my heart.
The bicycle could be a good starting vehicle. That's what we're working towards.
I actually have a nostalgic memory of using the bicycle in this game because that's when I was playing by myself, and it like fired the synapses of like being in like high school or whatever and biking everywhere. It was kind of nice. But instead of going to like the local arcade, I was
and I really
killing zombies.
Yeah, going to your next clear objective.
Yeah, oh yeah. You know, as a teenager, when you're doing clear objectives, I get it. It happens all the time.
Orb, it's not pulling, as in like pulling a rope. It's I just speak poorly. It's pulling, like a pole that holds up a structure.
Oh, nerd pulling. I see.
But
yeah.
He's saying that it sounds like you're leashing a single mob.
Oh, I see.
Which it does, but that's just because I have mush mouth. They do have cars in this. It is called a 4x4.
So
I think that's what I don't know. I never get the 4x4 because usually I'm playing alone.
So there's one of my.
I prefer the. You can.
Okay. Okay.
I make it snappy. I gotta take a grab.
Shotgun. Do you 7.62 ammo, which I know your gun uses, but you've talked about not needing it. 500 wood, 100 gunpowder, and Handyland. I think Handyland is a good idea.
So Handyland. Okay, it'll increase levels for repair tools.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I did it.
I walked away just as I was taking a drink.
You got to learn how to mix that in. I've been taking drinks this entire time. You got to learn how to like. All right, there's a break here. There's a break here. I got to get my water in me. Okay, it's time to drink my water.
I mean, I thought I
Uh-huh.
was being very clever. Also, take a gift.
Big hitters. That's one of the biggest things that
I got shit I can sell you.
Ooh. Ooh, I can make a wooden club level 4 now.
Ooh. I don't even know what
I
to
gotta
do.
get that hamster water trough like Poru has gotten me. I'm just imagining like your VTuber thing, and you have it like coming down right there from the side. And you look over and I got that evil water.
Man, I wish I was watching your face as you said that.
Oh yeah, I was doing hand motions and kissy noises and everything.
Oh man, the kissy noises.
I gotta go
we
home.
didn't get another job. I'm bad at this.
Haha.
I'm not, but
I actually need to go to the base and get wood so I can make a higher level club. So.
Oh, I also dropped my wood off.
Yep.
Oh, I know what happened. I'm not used to putting wood in any chests ever. So I just use the hotkeys to drop things into the chest, which means if there's already a stack, it go bye-bye.
This is incredible. Okay. Zach says it's so we're talking about the water trough, and he's like, yes, it's great when people send me hundreds of hydrates, and then in parentheses he says, I do. Oh man, that's incredible.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it? You think he has one on the side?
Straight up with
Next,
I don't.
next time I watch a stream, I'll be listening very closely for the
think he does.
hamster water trough noises. Oh boy.
Oh man, you know what?
Hmm.
That's all my new recording setup is missing. If I can get one of those in here. Oh,
hamster water trough.
I immediately ran to the one that you need.
Oh.
I'd never have to worry about grabbing my water again.
No, we'll just stop mid sentence and you'll have and you could say like it's troughing time each time, and then you like yell it out loud. It'd go great. Hey everyone, it's troughing time.
This panda's becoming a hamster. I don't know, but if we have Zach with us, then 2 hamsters might be a bit much. Maybe I should just stick with.
Oh, thank you. It's muffin time. Please, somebody kill me. Please, I want to die. Yep, I know exactly what you're referencing there. Combine elite.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
My mind went somewhere completely different.
It's the Tomska little animation. When he was in the droves of depression and he made a really fun like music video, and it shows him like wanting to die. He's doing fine now though, so I actually wouldn't mention it unless he was doing fine now, because it was a really weird time.
Right.
I was really worried about him, but he's doing good now, so that's good. Die, die, die. I wanna die, die, die. Please, someone kill me. I just wanna die. Yep. I like how
whenever I see something about muffins.
me every time I'm starting my stream, I'm like, I can't sing today. I can't do it. And then something comes up and I'm like, I'm singing right this second. Listen to me.
I've given up trying not to sing. I'm leaning into it.
Well,
And
I think
in fact, I'll sing again whenever I see something about muffins. I did not even see the original of this. All I know is my dad telling me a story about this piece of media. some guy walks up to another guy and tells them that he had a dream about him. And in the dream, he's saying, "Oh, I'm a big fat I'm a big fat muffin that loves to eat. I'm a big fat muffin that has big feet. But most of all, I'm a big fat muffin that loves to explode." And then you did.
What? Explode.
I
And
have
then
no
you
idea.
That's
I've
incredible.
still never seen the original. I know that from a story, so that's the bastardized version of some piece of media somewhere.
It's raining tacos. Oh yeah, it's raining tacos. Yes, Zectorian, I know that. That's Perry Grip. I have that on vinyl, sadly enough. All right, I had to really perform for that, but oh boy.
Okay, I waited for you long enough. I'm hungry again.
That's like me before work. I do have 5 bandages on me. I have 5 bandages on me, so if you need bandage, I'm
That
here.
is good. I also have 5 bandages. That's on my toolbar because that's a smart place to put it. I've learned because I've been bad about that before. It's getting a little bit late to do the clear. I mean, we could.
Yeah. How many wood is it to make 4 water?
Like 5 pieces, I think.
Okay. There we
So
go.
when you put in, let me close the front door. When you put in the amount to craft, it should give you a timer on how long it'll take. And then in the right corner with the wood, it'll tell you how long that wood will burn for.
That makes sense. Zach just says, you elevated my friend level. Vinyl was the missing piece. We can do the clear, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
You're all making me giggle.
Otherwise we could...
I'm like caffeinated and kind of tired, so you're all making me giggle. Oh boy.
Oh, the main loot from the hoarder house. Because I know where the main loot is there. We don't need to.
Oh, I see.
And Combine Elite says we can scavenge at night if you want to risk it. I do not.
No, we don't want to risk it.
In the safety of
hands down.
Of my little home.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's so weird when it re-rolls.
And the door is even open for us.
I feel so, like, accepted in the space, you know? Even though the zombies are going to kill us, I just feel like they want us to be here, you know? Not a trap at all.
Of course not at all. Oh, I'm in the basement now.
Well, I'm going to fight this one. Oh, well, that was a trap. That was indeed a trap.
I got him.
Good. That's good. Okay, all right. Okay, all right.
First, I'm going to go into this sketchy hole that won't at all kill me. For $17.
$17 that don't even work anymore.
Kind of sounds similar to the big guy in the restaurant in Monty Python's Leaning of Life.
Meaning of life? Brian's meaning of life?
I'm guessing meaning of life.
Yeah.
If that was it though, because I loved that movie in high school.
Yeah. I haven't watched it. I watched The Holy Grail at one point. I remember that recently, but I got all 3 of them. I got all the 3 notable Monty Python movies, and I watched The Holy Grail. Oh, someone's awake. Someone's up and at 'em.
Yeah, I'm kind of rushing things because
it's almost nighttime.
I'm nervous about the time.
Yeah, we're definitely on 2 different skill levels on this game. I'm aware of this fact, but it's okay. We be chilling. We be Wii Sports Baseball.
Stop crawling. Stop being a creeper. Okay, main loot's in here.
There's one here that's still alive, I think. Either that or I'm having lag. That's possible. I'm having lag.
I think you're having lag because once we get the notification, we should be good.
I didn't have the notification. You know what? Gamer out here vibing while Panda is stressing. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That's me every day, man. I'm here vibing.
That is definitely our dynamic.
It is. I never really thought that hard about it, but it's true.
Elite, you make a good point. However, for a tier 1, generally they're not going to drop you into a trap that'll actually trap you with the zombies. There's usually an escape. Or actually, I don't think I've found an exception to that yet.
Yeah. We probably will have to talk to the...
whole smackaroos indeed.
We'll probably have to talk to the seller, or whatever you call it, in the morning, it seems like. Yep.
Yeah.
Mr. Wrecked. Yeah. Do you want to know why I can chill and you're stressing?
Trader.
The trader, there we go.
Because I'm stressing, you get to chill.
I was going to say because I have the confidence that it'll work out okay. That's what I was going to say. I don't think anything under our visage has really gone badly. There might have been moments where it's like, oh god, you know, but under our care, it's been all right. So it gives me the confidence to be like, all right, everything will come up Millhouse in the end. We'll figure it out. What a traitor who is the traitor among us. Yeah, that's what Zek said.
Oh, that's right. We dropped into the basement, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
to get out of here.
I'm like, where do I go to get out of here? What is going on right now?
I made a hole.
Yeah, there we go. We did it. All right, let's book it. Cheese it, guys. It's the fuzz. Cheese it, guys. It's okay, Zach. Don't worry. See yourself back in here. It's okay. Come on in. It's all right. Everyone, how you doing? How you doing? Come on in. All right. All of 2 people are gonna get that reference.
Orb, I'm surprised you've never seen a Monty Python movie.
Oh,
all of the references you get, and Monty Python is what you haven't watched.
Yeah, I mean, if you like Blues Brothers and other things that I like, you'll like Monty Python. I don't know what else to tell you. And the Muppets? Yeah, dude. You're a shoo-in, man.
Are you going in through the front door?
Yes, I'm going to close it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I came in through the garage because I knew the garage was open and it shouldn't be.
Oh, well, it all came up Millhouse again. See? See?
Yes, it did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, my jersey. That's right. We're talking about that. I'm wearing a Simpsons jersey today because I found out there's a sports team that's having 2 sides. They're having the Cowboys or the Raiders are having the Homer side, and the ones I don't care about are having the Bart side. So yeah. And
ones you don't care about.
I know next to nothing about sports. I have a friend who was like, here's an image of this happening. And I was like, since when is this happening? And they're like, oh, you should know about it. And I was like, really? And then I slowly looked over and I realized I have a jersey that's a collaboration between this. I just was like, oh, cool, it's Simpsons. I'm going to buy it. So the sports part of the equation I know next to nothing about. So yeah.
We don't need more of those. Oh, you used to watch the shows way back when. I actually preferred the show, The Flying Circus, to really any of the movies. Like, I really liked Meaning of Life, but it just didn't hit the same.
Zach, you weren't fooled. You know. Zach's like, I thought you were Omega into sports. You had me fooled. That's why I said that.
I ain't buying that.
Yeah. Know me for 5 minutes, you're like, oh, this guy doesn't like sports.
I'll buy a lot of things.
And
That's one of them.
And I don't even say anything. People are like, "Oh, you don't seem like a sports guy." Yeah. Usually as an insult.
Yeah. Which is a weird thing to be an insult.
It's very commonly an insult. Oh yeah, I can make grilled meat. I'm gonna make some grilled meat here. I remember I would use that back in the day. Back in the day.
That's a good idea. And it occurs to me that if you're our cook, we should probably get you enough materials to stock us up on food, because say some of us are able to chill and you're not, I mean, we're still going to need the food even if you're not here to cook for us.
That's true. I'll cook so I guess when it ends or near the ending time, we have to try to remember that I'm the cooker. So just tell me what to make and I'll make it. I'll take out my handy dandy spatula and I'll cook for you. It's like the old days.
That is, yes. That is yes. Okay, so there's a way up to the attic.
That's an incredible old online persona. A businessman was actually a door-to-door salesman. Was that your old Twitch persona, or what's the story behind that? That's actually really interesting. Have you read his description on Twitch?
No, I haven't.
Now I might misquote this. I'm sorry. But it's something like, "I'm an alien from outer space that's here to play games with you and have fun." So it's such an interesting like change in vibe to be like a door-to-door salesman, let alone.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. I have copied and pasted his thing into his chat before as like a gag. So.
So that's really okay. So that caught me off guard because I read a book recently-ish. Margot Has Money Troubles, I think is the name of the book. And the whole premise is new mother needs money, ends up going to OnlyFans.
Okay, sure. And
she creates this whole plot line for her and two other girls who do OnlyFans, where the two girls find an alien on their balcony. And so, like, their TikToks are all of them trying to teach this alien human things. And then, of course, the OnlyFans is taking all of these personas to the next level. So I was really caught off guard. And Zach, I'm sorry if you're creeped out by that crossover in my brain there. But it was a little too on the nose to not share.
It was an old Minecraft persona back 10 years ago when I used to live stream and make skits on YouTube when I was 13 years old and had a skewed view of a businessman. Did you think of like a sleazy businessman? Oh my god, there's gunshots. It's like living in...
Don't worry.
Okay. I was going to say where we used to live and I realized that's a little too close to home. It's like living in the space we used to live. Is it a horde? Should I be scared?
I was... No, you shouldn't be scared. I just wasn't prepared for him to be feral.
I see.
I haven't read this whole thing. I just see him starting with ... My description as follows. Hey everyone, I'm Sectoria the gamer from the future that came back in time to play games through the power of the moon. Those are two very different concepts.
That goes to show how good my memory is. Holy crap.
So when's your OnlyFans coming out? That is a joke. That is a joke.
Oh, man. Well, if it does happen, you won't learn about it here, I'll tell you that.
Man,
Hi.
I'm gonna scare Zach away before he ever chills with us.
Hi, one of my closest friends. Did you hear about my OnlyFans live on stream?
I'd tell you guys about my OnlyFans.
Oh,
right
sure.
now, the only concept for my OnlyFans though is when I get pictures of my cats,
Yeah.
it's usually when I'm largely clothesless, so I can't really share those pictures on like Instagram or anything.
Mhm.
So, you know, maybe start an OnlyFans just so you guys can see pictures of my cats regularly.
Pussy pictures, but not the kind you're thinking of.
My cats and my naked legs.
I was fully expected for my cats and my twat. That's what I was expected for. All right, we're officially demonetized. One stream out of a few being
Yay!
demonetized.
Hey! We're going to be going for partner, and YouTube is going to check this stream in particular. They're going to be like, no, we don't think that you really align.
This stream from like 3 years ago.
We're keeping the money from this.
I do want to point this out because I thought you would like this. I wouldn't normally go back, but we're talking about Zach, and he was the businessman in his thing, and I asked him whether he was a crooked businessman, and he said no, he just didn't understand the difference between a salesman and a businessman. So I just thought you'd appreciate it.
You cut out right at the end there.
Oh, it's that he didn't know the difference between a salesman or a businessman. So like he's like 14 years old and performing like. Yeah. There you go.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I have to address his comment in my chat though. The only feat where it's all about cats, but there could be a cameo of feet all by accident. So that's funny because for the longest time.
Oh, why am I going through there?
The
I was looking at this.
I could like show at work and show my coworkers all somehow had feet in them, and it was the same for my coworkers' cat pictures. Like it was impossible for us to share a picture that did not have feet in it.
No, Pummel Pete. I can't do any more there. So.
You know, thinking about that, I wasn't the one who realized it. My coworker did, and it makes me wonder why their attention was so. I should have kept that one. Why their attention was so drawn to the feet. Maybe I don't want to think too hard about that.
Oh boy. Well, so let's see here. We're spray and pray already have.
Who goes to work and exchanges pretty pictures of feet? Well, that's why you exchange pictures of cats, so nobody knows what you're doing. Look at my cat. What, you're not into hobbit feet? Well, then look at the cat.
A cute cat.
They
and
just
feet.
recognize the constancy of feet.
Put those grippers away. No, it's the cat that's there.
Speaking of cats and grippers.
Oh, great.
So I just saw.
Oh yeah, animal tracker. That's right.
And feet. I had never realized that I didn't really see Soup make biscuits ever.
Oh yeah.
Until the other day where I did, and I wish I had a camera so I could show you guys. But she spreads her toes out.
Yeah. Before
she starts kneading. Like she puts them as wide as possible, and I've never seen a
cat. That's what Luna does. That's what our cat does. She spreads her feet out and then starts going.
Maybe they'd get along.
They might. I mean, Luna's kind of ornery.
So was Pie, and then Soup absolutely won Pie over. Also, yes, Soup absolutely has a feet thing. She will not snuggle with me, but she will sleep on my feet for hours. Or Boywin used to do that. Okay, so maybe it's a little more common than I think.
Zek says, we just need to let the dogs breathe. That's what he said. So that's why I was laughing so hard. I want to tell you something, Squish. I don't think we're scaring Zek away. I think we're just making him more comfortable right now. So don't worry about it.
Oh, I was so actually worried.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, this is the base.
I
Oh,
was.
forgot we had
I mean,
mushrooms.
and I really hope I talked about this to Zach before I mentioned it, but I was really worried at first. I was being really careful what I said because I never really made any friends on Twitch or anything, you know. So it's kind of there's a little bit of stakes, you know. But slowly over time, I've just warmed up and understand that everything's okay. That's really aggressive.
I generally just trust.
There's 4 grilled meat in
gamers'
there.
Vibe checks of people.
Mm-hmm.
But when you came to hang out in the pools live stream, like you very quickly completely won me over. Like you passed my vibe check, which not a lot of people do because I don't like people.
His old cat would act like a dog. He never once did biscuits, but every time we went out, he would pant like a dog. I never fully read that, so just a cat panting like a dog is really funny.
That sounds adorable, honestly.
It does sound adorable, but
I have created a way onto the roof.
that's good.
Oh, God, I'm gonna be here for a second.
I actually do. I have a little Homer here. I'm putting it to the camera. I have a little Homer here just for the team. Because, again, my friend was like, all right, I need you to get you into sports, and this one thing will get you into it. And I'm like, I like The Simpsons. He's like, all right, it's Team Homer. So I was like, all right, I'll plunk down this little Homer in front of my screen, so I'll sometimes think about this. And then a little look behind the curtain is that I was like, this will make a fun story on stream. So there you go. Yep, so I have a little Homer. He's supposed to be...
You don't have to retake it. You passed it.
Yeah, the test, the vibe test. He's and I can send you
the screamers with all that banging. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'll shut up.
I can show a picture to you, but he's supposed to be. I have a big Kangen Kodos, and he's like, huh? That's what the pose is, in case you're wondering. So, yeah, I have that giant Kangen Kodos, and I put him on their platter. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Didn't realize it was that entire block. We'll take that down too, I guess.
Oh,
We're
okay.
about to open up this floor plan.
This floor plan. We're about to blow it out. Where's the TNT?
Hey, we really are okay. I wouldn't go further than that.
Okay. Should I take this part down here that I started?
Take the bottom. Or
okay.
the top, whatever.
Whatever. Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
I
Look,
do.
This is our base. You can do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna start blowing up that area. Just leave it open for the zombies to come in. It'll be great. I'll do it. I'll do like the house in Beetlejuice when they like add the whole like veranda. And they're like on the like it's like half of a wall, and it goes like that, and then they're like out like sunbathing, and like no sun. That's what it's gonna look like.
So I was going to say we should get you some of the dynamite to play with, and now I don't think that's a good idea.
Sex says you heard it's our base. It's time to destroy. Repair this and then pick it up. Yeah.
Oh, if that's what you guys want. I respect the group effort.
the group effort of two jackoffs that want to destroy the base.
I'm just standing here like, I guess I'll attack the zombies for you guys. Are you sure you want to take out that wall?
I'm gonna start.
The zombies are on the other side.
Give me some TNT. I'm gonna start drinking, and we're gonna make this base look fantastic. What have I got?
Oh, man,
I got
if
some.
You really want to give your stream
I got some Smirnoff here. Oh my god! All right. Oh man.
Also, to be clear, that was a joke. Do not drink a beer in the game because it will mess with your
No,
brain.
no, yeah, I've seen it before. It gives me motion sickness, and things that give me motion sickness don't give me
Oh,
motion
yeah.
sickness. So, yeah. What are we doing over here? I'm just trying to help. I don't know what to help with.
I'm
Just breaking stuff down.
cleaning out the garage as I read things about Mesa needing to sell feet pics to get a new car.
Well, I actually did have Smirnoff when I
Okay.
said that.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that kind of strange.
I'm not drinking it. I have it in my mini fridge. In the mini fridge you gave me.
I have. Oh.
It's right
I
next to
forgot
me at
about
all
that.
times. Yeah, it's right next to me at all times. Remember, gamer, we had our talk at the AA meeting, says our man, Zach.
Hey, I'm not judging Mesa. Like, that. I'm here to provide the ideas. What you do with them, I just want you to find success.
I agree. I think I was gonna. I had like a whole Rolodex of things to say in my head, and all of them were beyond what I'm willing to say right now. But I do support. Don't worry.
The silence and then the deadpan. I agree.
Well, I was going through like 5 different bits, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't go that far. Are we gonna make our base today? Or are we gonna make our base today? It is almost the eponymous seventh day. The
We'll get
titular
started on
7th day.
it.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I level up my spear? Tier 5. I need fiber, and not just to clear me out.
I was gonna say last time you were like, I'm not gonna get fiber. I'm not addicted. It's just this one time. And then now you're seeking out fiber.
This isn't about the fiber. This is about my spear. Now I have
mega spear.
Pointer
Yeah.
spear. I don't know what leveling up does for this.
There's 2 options. It's either
now
pointier.
Extra level.
It's either pointier or you've gotten better at your craft and you're like putting it together more solid.
True.
This is how I contextualize these things in my brain. Oh, I need to talk to Trader. I'm sorry. 1 second.
I do enjoy hearing your.
I forgot to talk to
You
him.
go ahead. I'm gonna start laying out the foundation for our horde base.
Sounds good.
Wonderful.
I definitely
Guess
did that
I'm gonna have to
ADHD
pay
thing
you
where you
now that you did it.
focused on something else.
Speaking of focused on something else, I was reading Zach's
Burp.
comment and almost ran into Mo.
Mo Sislak?
Not Sizzler. Actually, back when I was doing the Simpsons bit, he
Hey,
I called him
Midge. Hey, Midge.
Homer.
Not to.
Zach distracted me with, all I gotta say is one time Gamer tried to sell a bunny VTuber a casket made of bread.
Oh, that's right.
And I think I need story time.
Story time. I think the story's less fun than an out of context. Can I accept a rain check on the story time? Because the context is kind of boring. I was doing improv. Is the context, and what would happen is it started out simple and it would escalate every 30 seconds. So yeah, that's when we're doing the
As all good improv does.
Yeah, we were doing what was it, like a Jeopardy stream, I believe. I hope I'm remembering my primetime game shows correctly, but yeah, it was really fun. I would do that again, honestly. And I need to edit that. That's one of those things that I've been meaning to edit down, and it's been on my back burner because I have more immediate things. I'm info dumping. It's okay.
I forgot that in order for this to work, it has to be filled in, and
And I just realized that when Zach mentioned the AA meeting, it was also a reference to uh, the stream because we had an improv where I was trying to convince somebody who wasn't alcoholic to go to an AA meeting. So
Um, that makes me happy because I want to do some improv stuff, and I don't know that Allie will be down because
Mhm.
I have tried to get Allie to act. Um,
Oh.
the trailer for my channel, I gave her 2 voice lines I needed from her, and I tried to play with her natural, like how she talks to me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We got something usable eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I
Allie,
remember I remember vividly
see this? I love you.
I remember vividly that I'm leaving 648 in the food thing, okay? Of wood. Um I remember vividly because there was a little bit of stress beforehand because I wasn't sure I didn't even know what kind of game show it was going to be. Honestly, I was keeping it all a secret. And he's like, "Gamer, can you improv?" And I'm like, I guess I can try. Because sometimes people are like, "All right, just improv," and I'm like, "Oh, okay," sort of thing. But what ended up happening is that he had a really killer prompt. So I guess what I'm saying is I can do it. We just need to be able to have a prompt and communicate beforehand and stuff. Because it's really easy when I knew what I was doing, So
Ah,
I mean,
yes.
I say this. I sound like a
Ignore my
broke.
screaming. I
It's
was,
okay. I sound like a broken record, and I know it. But it's the biggest thing is that, and I'm sure Squish, you can corroborate, even though I probably said it around already. But my whole life, I've just wanted to do creative, fun stuff, job for life. So this is my attempt at that. I'm willing to do whatever as long as it's, well-meaning enough.
yeah.
Zach says he forgot to tell one of the people that that improv was a thing until 5 minutes before the game show. Oh boy, do you want some wood? I can give you some wood.
Yeah, sure.
Here's some wood.
Or
There you go.
don't give me wood. Make wood blocks.
Okay. How many is too many?
I didn't mean to show that. How many can you make?
972.
Make let's start with 100.
Okay. That's why I asked how many is too many, because, yeah. I can type in here? Wow, miracles. All right. Are you ready for the Homestuck thing that's been marinating in my brain this whole time?
Wandering horde.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them too.
I just saw one attacking the base, and I was focused on her because the base isn't ready to be attacked yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were more. I'm not food and water.
You're not food and watered? I have food and water. Oh my god, the Mo! The Mo! The Homer Mo! Oh my god, I'm experiencing the lag. That's the unfortunate thing. I feel like I've had an extreme amount of lag over time here.
Oh.
I'm fine. Do you want some food or water?
It's a little worse for you this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have some to
I have one water, and I have one food, it seems. They're perfectly stacked for you.
Thank you. I hear a zombie.
I do too. Where are they? Over here? I don't have any red dots or anything.
Not what I'm working on, so. That's
Yeah.
because it's not in a job. I need to stop doing that. And then I just fell into the inside. That's fine. That's what I want.
Oh, good thing there's nothing in the inside. Should I keep on Minecrafting up here?
Oh,
Get it higher or what?
yes.
How many higher?
Oh, use the wooden blocks, not the building cubes. Or is
Oh.
the building cubes what you made?
Building cubes is what I made.
So then lay them and upgrade them as you go. I should catch up on chat because I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah.
Title is Feral Woman Scampers in Forest while streaming feet chased by homeless ruffians. That feels accurate.
I like it. I gotta be honest. I like it.
We had a
It's
lot
got
of improv and
it's got real Temu slash Amazon like listing vibes.
oh god, it does. We had a lot of improv, and the input for the AA meeting was a cosplayer walked into the wrong room trying to get to Comic-Con and ends up in an Italy.
Zach's learning slowly right now that I have a really bad memory. I have to recall things and also someone's been there. Oh my god. Oh.
Also, fun fact, guys, this is not usually how I make this design. I usually start with cobblestone, but I spend a lot more time gathering materials than I've been doing in this series.
Should I worry about you being down there, or should I keep on like building over here on the side?
Go ahead. I have a way to get out of here.
Okay. And then the other question is, how far? Is it just as far as we can go, or what's the dealio?
I'd go one more, and then I kind of want to get a view of it from the outside, because it doesn't need to be super tall. It just needs to be tall enough that they can't pile up and get on top of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do think I need to get out of here to get more cobblestone material.
Yeah, oh yeah.
First. Thank you.
Oh man. Hey Zach, can you help me out and tell me if my stream looks good? Because my YouTube studio is kind of barking at me. I just realized I need to get Onion a moderator and have him around also. I've not been in contact with him as much because life has been life, so you know. And
should also add me as a moderator because I want to test some stuff.
Yeah, we do that
stuff.
after.
I want to test things in your.
Okay, chat. I think it says a lot that I said, "Oh, okay," without hesitation. All right. No thought. No thought in my brain. I'm like a bird.
That makes sense. You spend a lot of time with birds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I spend a lot of time with thoughtless cats, so I think I'm like a cat, but I don't know that that means I have much more thought.
Jules has started that bird sounded like one of my birds. Up the bit rate. Thank you. So Jules has started hopping on my head and also hopping on my shoulder, so I don't even have to pick her up anymore. She'll just come to me no matter what. It's been very cute. For context, is that when we first got Jules, she was terrified of us. She literally, she would come, I'd like try to touch her, like, and like hold her, I'm doing things with my hands, so I'm standing still. Trying to hold her like this, and she'd be like shaking like intensely. But lately, she's grown close to us and has been actually preferring to hang out with us over her flock a tiny bit, which has been kind of nice. So, yeah. They both have their own times in her brain, and that's perfect. That's what you want, you know? So.
Is very important.
Mm-hmm. She went from flying away each time, and I'd wrangle her up, and everything was okay, to I'll put my hand out, and she'll fly from where she is over next to me, and I'll put it next to her, and she'll drop into my hand. Yep.
Oh.
She's also a very smart bird.
That
yes.
Feels like a lot of trust. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and I've picked her up before already. I've picked her up, and I'd like roll her on the like on the bed, and I go like, "Time to roll out the bird," and she'll go because I'm rolling her out. Yeah. So. Yeah. Oh, I hear something happening. I need to go out of here. I don't think I've ever nerd pulled in this game. I hear a zombie. That's what I hear. But you also very soon hear a gun. There you go. You heard a gun. It's done.
I did hear a gun.
Oh yeah.
Can confirm.
I can confirm gun was shot.
Grab some stone. Repair that. Oh, I need stone to repair that. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I'd say bitrate makes sense. It's weird. I feel like the interaction between OBS and YouTube isn't as natural as OBS and Twitch. Oh, I have something to stress us out that I just realized.
Oh.
So I hear a banging. I hear a banging coming from the like 3 skull thing next to us, and I think that's a zombie trying to get through there to us.
As long as it's only one, that's not a big deal.
But what if it triggers a bunch more? Now it's feeling like an actual neighborhood. I was getting worried, but the gunshots really make me feel at home. Well...
If you hear a bunch more zombies, maybe tell me so I can come over and help you with that.
Heard. Well, I mean, where me and Squish used to live together, there was a bunch of gunshots. So that's what I just didn't want to say the exact place because although it's kind of far away, it's also a little too close, you know.
Yeah. It's still in the
in the ballpark
quarter of the country.
Exactly.
But you know what we don't have here, which just doesn't make it feel like home to me? We don't have any neighbors threatening to stab.
Oh, yeah. Or going downstairs, and they're, like, banging all of our stuff. And we're like, oh, I just want to sleep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Or, like, just, like, having parties really late at night loudly, and you just hear them just being like, Zach, yes, don't worry, I live in info redacted. That would have been a perfect place for my robot voice, but I can't do it with my throat. Oh yeah, so at one point there was protesting in our streets or you know, sort of thing. And I remember the person who lived upstairs was joining in. I realize how much of a gray area this story is, but I don't want to stop, so here we go. They were stealing stuff, and in the middle of the protest, and I remember distinctly she went from despising us to absolutely loving me. And she would like bring like a laptop and be like, "Oh my god, look at what I found during the protests." I'm like, "Oh, cool." But the biggest memory
I knew about that.
You don't know about that? The biggest memory I have
I don't think I knew about
The biggest memory that I have is after years and years of like there was brawls that would break out up there. They'd be super loud. It would annoy us every night. Um, Near the end of our time there, I remember her going, "Shh, they're downstairs. Be quiet." And I remember being like, I wish this happened sooner because we had done no noise complaints. We had done everything. We had complained to the landlord. We had done everything. But if we just would have befriended her, she would have just been chill like that.
Well, okay, I want to make it very clear. Like, before we did things like call the cops or
Oh, well,
complain
yeah.
to our landlord, like, we thought things got violent upstairs.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
then, like, we thought things had gotten violent the first time, and then after the first time, she started screaming from upstairs that she was going to stab me.
Yeah.
Which is when we took it to the landlord.
Yes.
So, like, this wasn't like, she was kind of annoying, so we were making noise complaints. Like, no.
Kind of two different stories, though, because it's the angle is a bit more poignant on my side, because it was scary, yeah. I don't know. I think the biggest thing I learned about is that, like, she's human. She was so freaky for so long, and
that,
it turned out she's a human being like the rest of us.
She needed help, and at some point she started to get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm getting iron just to fill in brain space here. There's just like a thing here. And then we'll need it at one point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When it hits in-game noon, do we want to go take care of that job just to keep things variety?
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Because what we're doing is necessary, but also...
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's not the most interesting thing for y'all to watch.
We usually edit it out.
I did debate logging in to take care of some of this, off stream.
Mm-hmm.
But it also just, I don't know, it felt wrong.
It's also like this is to chill, you know, sort of thing, and I think it fits the vibe more to have us do this stuff. So, yeah. I need to get some water.
That's true. I'm doing like a ASMR video of just gathering materials in this game for my channel, and it's not even necessarily for anyone else. I just appreciate to have the gathering ASMR.
The gathering ASMR. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
So what I'm seeing from this game so far is you guys are superhuman beings that don't sleep or can't, that continues to work forever.
Don't tell my employer.
I feel like we... God, please don't. I never want to hear the words mandatory overtime again in my life. I almost made myself cry there. It would be interesting if, in fact, part of the zombie virus did infect us, which was why we weren't able to sleep.
That'd be a good in-canon reason. I mean, I was gonna say this is early access, but it's not anymore. It's still...
No.
Yeah. This is the full game.
It's not even 1.0 anymore. It's 1.1, baby.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Orb likes listening to us ramble, and...
That means a lot to me.
I like Grill's perspective on it, which is harvesting is part of the game, and it encourages the stories that we're sharing.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking internally. I definitely think like when you're making a video, it's so different than when you're streaming, because when you're streaming, you're like, I'm just here. When you're making a video, you're like, what can I make the content out of, you know? And I think the way we're doing this is probably the most natural and realistic way. So.
And I think that is part of why I ultimately didn't want to just continue on.
Can I make bacon and eggs? I think I might be able to make bacon and eggs.
Ooh,
let's see here.
That would be good.
Are we safe over there? I'm just hearing noises. Okay, I was gonna say. Little role reversal, huh?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I can make bacon and eggs. I'm making 13. So we need to focus on getting meat and eggs for now on then, too.
okay.
Yep. Which is kind of what we've already been doing. It's just an actuant on it now. 2 water in here. Oh, there's going to be a third. I have 2. So.
I did just drink some, so
Okay. Then I'm going to
I
up
appreciate,
this.
but I don't
And...
want
Yeah. Work of team. Work of team.
work of team. Oh, I should eat.
Bacon and eggs is
Guys,
cooking here
corn.
in... Yeah.
Gonna do some of this soup.
Missioning soon? Do we want to do the mission soon?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'll stay here.
Okay. I'm ready to go as far.
I'm ready.
Oh, maybe I lied. I'm gonna bring some food for the road.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have two grilled meat and 2 water. I think that should be enough for what we're doing.
Okay, the plants are not done yet. Okay. I grabbed the rest of the corn. Let's get on going.
Let's get up on out of here.
I cannot use my flashlight without punching, apparently.
I just remember when I first started and we're always like, why are you punching things?
I remember hearing thud and being like, ah, there goes Gamer.
There he is. Yep.
I've done
Do you have it activated on your screen? Wait, I might. Wait a minute. There we go. I didn't have it activated, that's why. I was like, what the hell? Or I didn't have it on my, like, to see the yellow. Whatever, I'm going to join you. I'm walking towards you now. I'm sprinting towards you.
I won't start it until you're over here with me, obviously, but I'm going to keep running.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, God. Hi.
And I ran so far away. Gotta get away. I think my throat's getting worse the further the stream goes on, I gotta be honest.
Notice that you're... Well, you are using your voice a lot.
That is true. I kind of anticipated this, to be honest.
Do you think,
yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Through Horde Night, or...
Yes, I'll be fine.
Okay. Actually, or are you going to try to push yourself beyond what you should be?
Well, I think the resting afterwards will make it fine for tomorrow, so.
Okay. We haven't really explored over here, have we?
No. I'm at the Hyde residence. Not only am I pushing my voice, I'm singing and being loud also, which is very classic me.
that is true.
Yeah.
Actually, this is kind of...
Oh no, dog!
Ooh, books.
Dog. I feel bad shooting dogs. I survived the dog.
Okay, good. You do have some zombies running towards you because you're shooting.
Yes, I hear.
Let me know if you need help.
I'm good so far, but I thought that Bob said boobs.
No, those are just your eyes.
Wow, points of interest. It's like POS, and let me tell you, that's not piece of shit. Point of service.
As someone who's gotten out of customer service, it's kind of the same thing.
Well, as someone who's stayed
Oh,
in
that is
customer
you.
service, yeah, it is me. I'm a freaky looking motherfucker, but it's me.
From far away, you look like one of the zombies.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw them to the window,
Okay.
just so we're not trapped in there.
Yeah.
This is actually one of my favorite early game loots for food and water.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Not that we've been low explicitly, but we definitely have been kind of...
Look at your luck with the loot bag.
Did I might have got a perk, or whatever you call it in this game.
I don't know if there's really loot bag perks. So we should be good to loot this front room
Okay.
and the bathroom without more zombies coming. There will be some in the
Oh.
kitchen behind us.
2 food ones. I'm gonna eat both of them.
Okay.
And cold beer, evidently.
I'm gathering leather because it's a challenge.
Leather, because it's... Oh, yes. I like how I repeated back and then understood. You gotta experience me, like, being cognizant. Yeah, processing, yeah.
Once upon a time, doing this would not only give you leather, but you could also get cash. Like, there was cash dropped between the seats.
That's incredible. I actually wish it was still like that. Because it's quirky. Quirky and fun.
Yeah. Oh, you still can. I just did.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. I'm also getting leather, it seems.
Okay, and I got the leather I needed, so...
I got 2 leather. I don't think I need leather. I'm just kind of getting it. It seems like something that would be useful.
It is required in a lot of crafting.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna clear out the kitchen while you do that.
Mm-hmm. Sounds so violent, but I know I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay, come to the door, guys.
You come to me. I have 319 before the time dollars.
Come on, make a hole. That was fun.
All the murder is fun. My favorite part is the murder. In the refrigerator, I got a single pumpkin.
The main loot is upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
I believe there's 3 more zombies upstairs. Everything's a little bit randomized, right? But
Oh, yeah.
I think generally it's 3, and possibly a bird.
There's a vulture. Ah, I feel so bad. Oh, my God. I 2-shot that vulture.
I'm gonna...
Yeah?
If you hear me say stupid bird, it is going to be entirely within the context of this game because the vultures are fucking bitches.
I got him in 2 shots. And I did something. I jumped off the side of the building and got him. I was like going completely off of reaction, and then mid-fall I was like, oh, this might screw me over. Bam.
I need that. We already have one of those. I can scrap that. Do the trick.
Sure. Sounds good. Are you ready for an embarrassing related?
Is this all gonna hurt me? I don't think so.
No.
Yes.
I forgot that we're doing the trader.
What do you mean?
I just forgot we were doing the trader entirely. Also on my screen, you're standing in place, and there's a big long silence, and you're just like, oh, I'm falling through the ground right now, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, I was a little worried when I asked you what you meant, and then you didn't answer because you are also just running in. Oh, you are.
I was in the ground. I was in the ground.
You are unicycling down the road.
Nice.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a new one.
Well, I got a new achievement. It's
Oh,
called
man.
How Deep Can You Go?
Oh, oh, you went to bedrock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Another spear. How far am I on the Spear Hunter books?
I gotta be honest. I'm really excited to
Oh,
watch
it's the
that
wrong book.
back.
2 more. Yeah.
Mhm. I just heard
I
quietly
was so worried you completely
disconnected.
disconnected.
I was pretty close. I was pretty close.
Orb says the jank in this game is fantastic. It's part of why it's my favorite game. It really is.
Well, and all poo poo feces service or whatever internet. So. Oh, is everyone on my is everyone using the internet in my house right now? That's what it feels like.
What, you cut out again?
Oh, I'm falling to the ground. I'm falling to the ground again. I think everyone in my house is using the internet right now.
Oh no.
It's either that. I have one other explanation. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, you guys can't see that. That's good. No, it's not updating anything. Yeah, I think everyone. Emma's parents are certified boomers, so I can't so I can't tell them any of this stuff. They won't respect it. So I just have to kind of go with whatever's happening.
Yeah.
As long as it makes okay content, you know.
Now, don't you? Here's
I
your
do.
pay,
I
Einstein.
I do think I'm pretty smart. Okay, and I love my pay, and my name is Einstein. Science is real. Just ask Einstein. He invented it. Yeah. Zek says, "Got to roll with the punches." I got it. I got you a gift.
Yeah. What?
I got you a gift.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I know, right?
I also stopped at home, so I'm sorry. I'm lagging behind a little bit.
It's okay. I'm just gonna
Orb
walk.
says his internet sucks too.
I'm hoping to get better internet, but if I wanted to make it work, I'd basically have to pay $100 each month for it more, and it's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you left the gate open.
For you, for your gift. There you go. I already know. I already know what's coming, so I'm just gonna walk away.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I'm standing on the other side of the place. Oh, may not be cost effective, but your ISP should be able to set up a roommate account for yourself. Ooh, in the same address. And that's not. I'll look into that, girl's dad. Thank you. Also, when I was lagging into oblivion, Zach said, "Gamer just channeling his inner hacker
No.
that he cannot be contained by the flaws of physics anymore."
Ooh, that was my 10th one.
Excellent.
I
I'm glad.
got my bicycle.
Awesome. We both should have a bicycle.
Did you already talk to him though?
I did talk to him. Let's see here. I did not get a bicycle. Update, I did not get a bicycle.
So we'll need to do another job for you then. There's a buried supplies. Between the two of us, we should be able to get this.
Okay. Sounds good. Is our thing ready? Is our thing ready for next time?
Our thing? What?
Our base? Our horde base? Our whore base? Our prostitution base?
We'll have enough time to finish it tomorrow.
Okay.
Speaking of selling feet pics.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, from my site, you just open and close that door like twice angrily.
You actually did the same thing.
I think we both clicked it, and Zach says, and I'm not gonna do it loud. He doesn't caps. Are what? Oh god, I gotta be honest. I did not expect my voice to get this bad today, but oh well. Say lovey.
Yeah, you are starting to sound pretty rough.
Yep.
Zek says time to make my own base if I get there.
Good luck surviving. I'm the hunter gatherer, and they're the survival.
This is my game. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all building a brothel sounds like my Skyrim game.
Oh, great.
It does occur to me that what I laid out for what I wanted the chill base to look like is
Brothel
pretty
like.
similar to a brothel I visited in Wyoming. It's no longer a brothel. That came out wrong. It's no longer a brothel. Now it's a bookstore. But once upon a time, it was a brothel. And if you're ever in Laramie, Wyoming, you should check it out because it is really cool. That and I know this is gonna sound a little bit out there, but the women's museum there.
I mean,
I actually learned a lot. There's a secret political history surrounding women that I would have never learned if I didn't go to Wyoming. It was just really cool.
That sounds like fun,
But
honestly.
Definitely visit the old brothel that now sells a lot of. But basically, there's a big open room, and then there's a lot of smaller rooms off to the side. And now, obviously, they have like different genres and stuff for the books in the smaller rooms. But when it was an operating brothel, what it was is, each of the rooms, one of the ladies would entertain one of the customers. Except what we ended up learning at the women's museum was those were like the most sought after of the prostitutes. Like if you were not one of the highest sought after, you were in that main room with basically just sheets in between you and the other girls.
That sounds extremely interesting.
Like I'm not going into a middle of a room. I just am not.
Yeah. That sounds really interesting, honestly. I'm hungry.
It really was. I didn't. You're hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry. I'm fine.
I got corn.
Nice. Awesome. Good. We're not just surviving. We're thriving. Grilled corn, baby. Corn's corn.
I did not expect to learn as much as I did when I went on that trip.
I learned recently that Dr. Pepper is the oldest of all the modern beers. Or not beers, sodas.
What?
It's the oldest of all the modern sodas, yeah. I learned that because other people went to a museum. And I don't know if you know this about the Midwest, but we love our Dr. Pepper.
And we have very strong opinions about which is better, Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah, we're Pepsi products, and people will be like,
"Oh,
can you please come Coke?" Oh, there it is.
You might need a soda too.
I did. Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
I think they adjust how many spawn based on how many people are doing it because I'm not used to it being this busy.
Oh yeah, that probably makes sense. Also, the scariest thing.
What are you how daring?
How dare? I hearsay. What are we hearsaying? I think I know what happened. Is it the hate of Pepsi? or the love of Dr.
Uh,
Pepper?
I don't think like one beats out the other. I just think that people tend to have a very strong preference for which it is.
Just like a daily experience for me is hi, what do you know? Would you like to drink? Would you like Pepsi product, flavored lemonades, or perfect margarita, free chips and salsa? They're like, I'd like a Pepsi. I'm like, oh, I'd like a Coke. And I'm like, is a Pepsi okay? And they're like, I want water. That's a daily experience.
Yeah, okay. I understand that because I live with one of those.
Yeah. It's like they taste different. I get that, but not that much, you know?
Yeah.
Also,
And I like both. I grew up primarily
Zek
with
says he
Pepsi.
drinks a case of Coca-Cola every 2 weeks. Do you drink it all at once, or do you like span it out? Do you just like
I like that he just said that Coca-Cola is better than pop.
it's in its own echelon? Because I imagine you, Zek, you take the case like as you're going home from the grocery store, you go home and you hunch over it like a little gremlin, and you tear the top off and start opening each one of them up and just start chugging them down. That's what I imagine.
No, he puts it in his hamster trough. What are you
He
talking
puts
about?
it. I think he puts his hamster trough, and then he starts shaking the entire thing.
Off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us
God, I hope you
pals.
get your bicycle because
Got
I'm
it.
over the tier 1 quest.
Uh,
Yellow 5 is going to make me live forever. Well, if it doesn't make you live forever, I'm sure you're going to be very well preserved. That's what the Mountain Dew life gets you.
oh man. Oh. Pipe bomb.
Grills.
Let's do that.
Has someone actually asked you that? Because Stout and IPA are two very different beverages. I'm not going to say I'd hit someone who asked me that. But I might get close.
Why am I not getting a bike? That's my real question. I think I have to do all of them. I think they've been under you, and I have to do all of them. Is my theory.
It should count for you too. Okay, so we'll have you accept the next one.
Okay, sounds good. Zach, before you said anything,
What's the matter? Can't
said,
you
"Oh,
where's the
I'm gonna
fucking
press the wrong
door?
thing." Said,
Why don't you use it?
said my hamster trough is full of coke.
I got work to do.
Which
if
now
you
I
don't
imagine
mind
it full
getting
of
your hands
cocaine.
dirty. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
I mean, I feel like you couldn't really get a good like
Hamster trough without cocaine.
I don't feel like that's a good texture for a hamster thought. Where are you going?
This way, I'm going to the mission.
Oh, it wasn't shared with me.
Oh,
It is also getting late.
yeah, you're right. I gotta get back. This is gonna be horrible listening to my voice afterwards. I already hate my voice normally. Secret, everyone. The streamer doesn't like his voice. Oh my god. All right. Big news. I'm self-conscious. This is probably not as funny as I think it is.
I think a lot of people in the know can relate.
I love you. I
I don't know. I
appreciate
think
that.
a lot of people have been recorded and seen themselves or listened to themselves back at this point. I'm gonna try to get oh nope, all the building materials in here. I'm gonna drop stuff off and then try to get a little bit of work done on the base before we hit 22.
Okay, sounds good. That is a very common trait with streamers. Thank you, Zach. I love and appreciate both of you. The immediate reaction to be like, you know what? That was good. And also, I know how that feels. Oh, thank you, girl's dad. Also, lurkers don't like our voices either, but we appreciate those who put themselves out there anyways. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. And I'm not saying that, like, there's this thing that you have to do when you're streaming where you thank everybody. I'm actually thanking you guys genuinely.
Maybe something I should vouch for on here, just so you guys know, is there is very few people who are as genuine as Gamer.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to fake those things, so yeah. But it's also like it's like I'm a server. I only so you'll ha 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 Zach. It's I'm a server. I serve at Applebee's. That's where that all came from. And I think the worst part about the job is that I have to always pretend to be like happy or like pleasing, and I'm never able to do that. So the only people who like me are people that I actually like, which is a good thing, a high amount. But for people I don't enjoy the company of, I have to like grit my teeth and mask the whole time, and it's so tiring and annoying. I hate it. I wish I had the talent to be like, oh yeah, everything's okay at all times. I'm just glad you're here, Zach, because Zach doesn't usually end up just joining us at our on our stream, so it's nice to see him. I can't tell if this is natural silence or if I'm lagging, to be honest with you.
It's natural. I have multiple thoughts in my head.
Okay, all right.
Orb's voice also weirds him out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This is gonna be kind of shoehorned in.
That's okay.
Well, okay. One, game related. I realized that if I had been smart, I would have made a bunch of resources, and I could have worked on the horde base through the night. And by waiting until now to realize that, I kind of took that option off the plate.
Yeah.
I guess I could grab resources and then go out to the base. I could.
I mean, you could survive. I could be a bumbling fool backup if you wanted.
Well,
there they are. Bang! Bang! Oh my god, I'm missing.
There's not going to be a lot for a second person to do, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take...
I mean, there's not a lot for me to do in here. Let's be double honest.
I mean, you could still take things apart.
That's true. I could start opening up the floor plan.
But it is, it's up to you. If you want to come out with me, you can.
I'll open up this floor plan. It's a good, like, passive thing while we're talking.
And I guess this is what I'm kind of shoehorning in. Zach, I wanted to share with you the bit of me breaking into your apartment and filling your fridge with rubber ducks and mystery meat has got to be one of my favorite bits that has come out of any of my stuff at all.
They mentioned it many times afterwards.
Yes, I did.
In fact, well, what ended up happening is I've repped you for a while because I enjoy your company. Very, very groundbreaking information, I know. But what would happen is I'd talk about you, and Squish would be like, "Oh, I'd love to meet him." There's always like, "I trust you, gamer," but and then that happened. And I was like, "Hey, can we have them on stream? I'd like to have them with us." So.
Okay, that's a little more aggressive than it was. It was like, we're doing this thing, and like the vibe is chill. So like, if Zach wanted to join, it would be a chill time for him to join.
I would say soft aggressive is what happens sometimes. Is what I would say.
Okay, that's just my personality.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of the friendship. Trying to translate the in between there. And you know, I'm happy Zach's becoming one more person in our life, slowly but surely. Being really sappy and sentimental about it, but it's just the truth. And I'm glad did I tell you where I met Zach?
Lethal Company, right?
Yeah. It was just a random day. I was like, That was a change up, says Zach. But I was just randomly playing on Lethal Company, literally going into random lobbies, and he popped up, and we just started talking about streaming because I literally you are not only a stepping stone, but we started talking about streaming because I'd literally been like, well, I'd streamed previously, but then I'd taken the big long break, so then it was like literally less than like a couple weeks since I started again. And Zach immediately started like trying to help and be there and stuff, and it just it means a lot. It means a lot, and I think I'm tearing up a little bit. I think a lot of the reason I keep on going is internal needs, of course, and my want to keep on going, but the fact that I also have really good support and everything, and I know in the end I'll at least get somewhere, you know. So yeah, I'll get somewhere and I'll have many people to help. And Zek says, oh wait, I'm just a stepping stone, and I really appreciate you guys as well. No. And we also really enjoy all the other people's companies here also. Girl's dad says nice. That's good. The only ones that have been on my side to my memory is the COD reference. What was his name? I'm bad with names. I remember you. I'm bad with names. The Combined Elite, Girl's Dad, and Orb, but I really appreciate who I'm kind of absorbing over here also. I like the vibes so far. Immaculate vibes. I'm not gonna be like, after this I can't talk.
Oh no, then I'm gonna have to carry the talking, and that's the bad.
No, I mean after the entire stream.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna read a very long webcomic with Dawn later. Whose name shall not be mentioned, because I do not want to attract those people. I almost referenced it earlier and then I thought against it. I can see in front of the dresser on the stream, just so you know. So, Emma's walking back and forth. She's walking back and forth. I can always see in front of the dresser because it's tilted kind of this way. So. Yeah. She's not fully clothed. That's why that came up.
I kind of wondered. Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just turning calmer and calmer, yeah. It's because my throat's getting messed up. As my voice gets less and less, yeah. I remember last stream, she was like, I was like, I had fun. And she's like, I could tell. You kept on getting louder and louder. So we're having the opposite now.
Sorry. Oh, I got diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Streaming is a passion, and at the end of the day, going live is better than 90% of people. It's amazing to put yourselves out there. It's great. Yep, I agree. I don't know. Again, this feels like a very touchy-feely stream. It might be because I'm tired and my throat hurts. So I'm a little vulnerable. But, and I wouldn't say anything on stream that I wouldn't say normally. Like, I do have a censor still. So if anyone's like, oh my god, no, don't worry. But again, it's a good outlet to be able to do creative stuff. So, and that's like when growing up, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an animator, but I really just want to do creative stuff and entertain. That's why I serve. 90% of the day is just me entertaining people. I really opened up this floor plan here. Maybe more than you are thinking.
Did the house start crumbling in on itself?
Oh, that's right. That is a mechanic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot. I've never.
As long as it's 8, there's a block that touches the ground within 8 squares, you should be good.
I'm gonna start opening up the floor plan in a different area then. I've never really built anything for in this intricate in the game before, so
Oh shit, I did this wrong again.
Science is real. Just ask Albert Einstein. He invented it. What's the other one? Oh yeah. I'm a hippie man. I'm a hippie man. And I'm the Queen of England. It's something they say on They Might Be Giants. Here comes science.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean,
The other one
just to understand you.
The other one we really like is the promo for Flood. Linnell is like, man, can I imitate this with my voice? Let's see. He's like, 1 second. He's like, most albums only have 10 songs, and Flans is like, that makes us angry. It's incredible. I just had to break the silence with the friggin' science joke, I guess.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm also trying to reinforce it as a stim. So what was Isaac? What was Isaac doing if Albert invented science? Was it magic? Yes, gravity is magic. Or what they say in like American Dad. Am I floating? Am I floating? I think I'm becoming immune to gravity.
Oh, where did that lay? Oh, where I needed it to.
Do you think magic is real, Chris?
I know magic is real.
You know magic is real, that's right. They do say at the beginning of Here Comes Science, they're like, we really do like stories that are unicorns and gnomes, but screw that. This is all about science. It was pretty funny. Yeah. The other one was I love they're like old people, like they're little cartoon characters and they're old, and they're like, regale me with a tale, and he's like, no, don't make me tell you about the past, it hurts too much.
Zek says, then what am I thinking, Magic Panda? And you are thinking that we are two fantastic streamers that you can't wait to play this game with. I'm falling down. I broke my leg.
You're a saleswoman. Do you need a splint? I can bring a splint. Can I bring a splint?
Bring a splint.
What's the materials for a splint?
We have a splint. We have a splint and a cast. Actually, if you could bring me the cast, I think that works better. And it looks like
is it in
you're clear of zombies.
Is it in the randos or what?
It should be with the food and medicine. If
Okay.
it's not, then it's somewhere. Is that helpful?
Oh yeah, that's really helpful. Well, I found the splint first, so let's see here. I swear to God, if there's the cast in here and I'm just not seeing it, I'm gonna be yelling at myself when I'm editing this. No, I don't see it in there. I don't think... Oh, there it is. Okay, good. It wasn't in there, so I don't have to yell at myself when I'm editing. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm being helpful. I'm being a helpful gamer. And the good news is that I'm just like you, so we're both being helpful, technically.
This is true.
Yeah, you can live vicariously through this experience.
Magic is real. How did you know? Because I am in fact a magic panda.
I'm just like you. Oh, there's a zombie over here somewhere. Oh, there's a snake. Snake! I'm getting chicken meat from the snake real quick.
You mean not chicken meat?
Not chicken meat. Mm-hmm. It looks like a beef thing. It just doesn't look lean like chicken meat, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, nice pad.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. Thank you so much.
Girl's dad says, I am vicariously living. It is part of the draw. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't laugh because I'll mess my entire throat up, but that's pretty good. Yeah, full transparency, right after the 7th day, I'm probably going to have to go immediately.
Yeah, that's fair.
I didn't, I legit did not think it would get this bad, to be completely honest. Like, I thought I'd be fine. So, yeah. Come on, zombie. Come on, zombie. Come on. Mano y mano. Mano y mano. I got you. I got you. All right, there we go. What'd you say?
You got him.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can only get one though. My laugh is horrible. I'm gonna hate listening back on this. God. My throat. I'm glad I'm here though. Just saying that too.
How dare you doubt a gamer just like you? It's like doubting yourself. Well, if you watched any of my content, you'd know that doubting myself is kind of a theme on my channel. But here's the thing, is then you're surprised at every victory, and every victory gets to be a little celebration.
Yeah, I'm overly confident, then fall on my face.
I also have those moments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, finishing a Horde Night and then falling off my base and then getting eaten by a dire wolf.
Oh my god, how will I do my spiel at the end? Holy crap. Holy crap, Lois, that's freaking sweet. I do have to say, a part of me has forgotten I'm streaming. I'm just kind of referencing stuff. Because usually I try to lesson on it. But yeah, this is definitely a unique mode I'm in that you won't see very often. Everyone in chat, so.
Managed expectations indeed, Grill's dad. But that's, like, that was always meant to be what 7 days is.
Oh my god,
right?
it fell, yeah.
Like,
We're fine.
Just streaming, we're not streaming, we're just hanging.
That is true, and I have a natural censor on like personal stuff, so I'm not worried about that either. So people don't have that. Got to be honest. Well, as I say, as much as I can when I'm streaming by myself is, I'm trying to treat what I'm playing as art, and I'm trying to have the experiences be honest. So I'm not massively worried. If I wasn't giving respect to whatever I was playing in some way, it kind of, it wouldn't work out very well. I know the end of the sentence was kind of a wet fart, but you all got what I meant.
Girls Dad said, for me, just hanging out, it's sort of social. And that's
the point.
It's not just the point, it's what my channel was always built around.
Mm-hmm.
So here's me getting raw with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was a big fan of a YouTube channel for a long time, and their videos literally saved my life a couple times over. And that sounds dramatic, but like when I was questioning if I wanted to go on, what kept me going was I wanted to see the end of the series they were working on. And by the time they hit the end of the series, like things had kind of resolved itself. And this ended up happening twice, to the point where I was like, okay, I get it. I'm stuck here. Fine, I'll do the thing. I'll be a person.
Yep.
But after I reached that point, like their channel was still a place where I felt like I was hanging out with friends, basically. And that was what I always wanted this channel to be. It's not just, oh, hey guys, you're my audience, whatever. No. We're hanging out together. Like, you guys are as much a part of this experience as me and Gamer are right now.
I think that's noble in the end goal, I gotta be honest, in general.
Yeah. Now I teared up. Also, I didn't mean to get into heavy shit. It's just, but that is where this...
That is the vibe. It's the vibe tonight, too. You know, just feeling the vibes, probing out the vibes. Do you think if you joined me on my buried supplies hunt, the zombies would still appear for you also?
The zombies? Yeah.
Just because it didn't
I
hit.
didn't get the...
It's because it's a tier 1.
Well, I can still do tier 1s.
Oh, the reason I thought that it wouldn't work for me either is because I only had tier 1 still.
Yeah, so once you get to the point where you get a bicycle, or the option to get a bicycle, it will unlock the tier 2s.
Yeah. And then it'll be, the world will be our oyster. Ladies, lock up your daughters. Smithers out on town. Yeah.
I only stream stuff I'm having fun with, which means I drop a bunch of games if it becomes too repetitive and boring. And that's something I think I need to learn, is dropping stuff when it becomes a little too repetitive.
Well, I don't know if this is in my benefit. Go ahead.
But I guess there's definitely a difference for me between my streaming and my videos, right? Because my videos are like my content. My streaming is, I'm here to have fun. I have fun with my videos, to be clear, but there's a different angle to them, I guess.
Oh crap! I was gonna do a voiceover tonight. Ah, schmauzow.
Yeah, I don't think that.
Oh crap! Oh no! Oh, the full ending of the video is... Oh, I just shot wood. The full ending of the video is gonna be the voiceover. Oh.
I mean, it's not like you've scheduled it, right?
No, but I really want to get it by midnight-ish. I have very little left except for voiceover in that. I haven't missed a midnight date yet, so it's kind of a pride thing too. Well, that's not happening. I'll have to think of a workaround, I think.
Things will still work out.
Oh yeah, I'll come up Millhouse indeed.
Yeah. I'm glad this gives you a reason to talk to folks and girls, I always love when you give me that kind of feedback. Like, what was the draw of watching stuff, especially since you always consistently show.
I mean, Zach, we could do that. Zach says he'd do the voiceover for me, just like have a completely different voice midway through.
I could see you guys making something fun with that, honestly.
Well, the audio quality is different from 2 parts of the video, so I want to do the thing where it's like, sorry about the audio difference and stuff like that. And then I was going to do at the end, like, when I think back on the trip and how much I liked it, but I don't think a haggard voice is going to do well communicating an audio difference, so. what I'm thinking is I'll just use text.
That would work.
And then I just won't do the ending sentimental part, but I gotta say bye-bye in some way, so I'll probably do a drawing or something. Because I can always do ending sentimental parts to things in the future, because I love every one of my trip shopping.
Yeah.
It's a little... You could lip sync with Zach's voice. I could. The only thing is, it's going to be really funny because he has a completely different voice than me. Squish,
Hey,
have you...
I know there's not enough time for it, but I would love like a version of you in the style of Zek's VTuber character.
I could VTube for a day. I could VTube for a day. Oh, it's daytime, isn't it? Oh my god, I heard the cue, but I didn't.
Have you been in the house the entire
yeah,
time?
I heard the cue, but I didn't register. You know. All right, I'm gonna go do the thing.
Yeah. I can't run. My leg is still recovering, guys. I also feel a little bit bad because your throat is sore and you've been hearing most of the talking.
Yeah. Well, it's okay.
It's
part of my personality.
That I don't know because I haven't gotten to explore a lot of as much of your content as I want to. I know I've caught one stream of yours so far.
We could either do little guy or giving cut. Those are the two options. Those are the names of the models. I used to have a
the second one?
Giving cunt. Would you like me to send you giving cunt real quick?
I would like you to stop saying that while we're streaming.
Oh god, that is pretty bad. In context, it's not as bad, but yeah.
I'm sure. I have full faith in that. I was just unprepared.
It is an abnormal thing for me to say.
What was cut out.
It's not being cut out. It's being... I can't say it very well.
Zek says I can't believe he named it that. In all caps. Oh. Also, a little bit,
I sent it to you.
Oh, Zach always called him Chibi. Okay.
A little guy... Yeah, Chibi makes sense. I put in the cigarette in the wine bottle. But there you go, I sent it to you. We're not showing this on... There's no way we can make that work on stream. But...
I need another... I need another monitor.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh boy, well I'm gonna go get buried supplies where you dig that out there.
Oh god, I just want to see a version of you in that style in general. You don't even have to use it. I just think that would be fun.
Oh, you retired Chibi for... Okay, sorry. I shouldn't have... There was reasons he got rid of it. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to do my tradition, which I used to do ever since the Switch, but I used to hang out on Zek's stream and then do mine. And it was a good way to chill out and relax and be in the environment and then do my own thing, so... But, of course, as you know, when you're hanging out with someone else, some bits come up and stuff. Some jokes. Did that come through? Did you hear that? Yes, okay. Yes. I would love to hear more about that off-stream, Zach. I don't have a picture of little guy, but he's a little closer to my art style.
Just a little, I guess I'm giving some people into the behind the scenes things, but, Zach, you will, and feel feel free to add me on Discord from there as well.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing stuff on my other screen. Sorry. God, it really is getting worse. I don't think I can communicate anymore. I'll have to do sign. I'll have to start doing a different.
I'm a little...
I mean, we've kind of committed to this.
Learn sign language.
Not sign language. I was trying to say like with my hands, and then I realized I don't know any sign language. I'll start making like those airplane guys, you know. I'll be like, "You're good, be okay." Or like Mr. Burns when he's on Homer at the Bat when he's like got his hands up, he's like and he has his hands under his chin. Yeah.
So I want to say that I feel bad for you carrying all of the talking here, but I also feel like I should let everyone know that this is kind of the natural flow of us hanging out. When I say in my videos that I don't talk a ton, this is kind of what I mean. Like it's not that I don't talk, period, but it's not like I don't tend to drive the conversation.
Well, and the best part about it is that I know that they care and are listening, so I don't really have to worry about being ostentatious. I sometimes, on some days, if I'm really bored or like I'm doing something, I'll just send them like what I'm thinking every half hour. Warm milk, yes. Now people are troubleshooting my throat in the comments. I don't think we have warm milk. Can I microwave milk? Should I on the 7th day microwave some milk?
But if you want to grab something for your throat, I can try to be entertaining for a little bit so you can...
Here's the kicker. I don't think I have anything. I don't really have anything.
Warm water?
Warm water I can do.
Elite was talking about?
Warm water, I guess.
A little bit of tea?
I don't have any hot water on hand.
That's
what I used to do is help me sleep.
Talked about a microwave.
That's true. I don't have any tea. Oh, well, here, I'll look at my cup. That's fine. I can do that as long as we're okay with a little bit of extended time. That's fine. I'm like trying to think of the group, but I think thinking of the group is also me just getting my throat better, so.
Yeah, because you keep cutting out, and I actually am wondering if it's not, your voice is getting...
Noise gate. Noise gate. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orb is confirming that I don't talk much. They've heard more from my videos and streaming in the last year. Which is probably true. Doubly so because after work, like, I'm not in the mood. So, like,
this is our hangout time.
But like I said, this is all socialization, and I love doing this with you guys so much.
Genetically get X-rays is a hell of a statement.
Have a good night, Larry. Thank you for joining us for this long. And good luck on your new game. It sucks so much that your save file got corrupted like that.
Oh, believe it or not, gargling salt water. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get some warm water, try to make warm milk, and gargle salt water. I'm gonna speed run it, and it's gonna go great.
I believe.
I wish I could videotape me speed running this, honestly.
Are you going now, or are you?
No, I'm going back to
I'll sell.
Trader
Well, look
sells
here,
something.
boys. We got ourselves a real life hero, and now
I
he
just
wants
I
to be paid.
I'm gonna get a
I
pipe.
need to prepare myself to entertain everyone.
I'm gonna get a
here.
So should I get a baton, rifle, pistol, machine gun bundle, or shotgun bundle?
Oh, whatever gun you want to use.
I'm
Yeah.
I
might
so I
have
already
to-
I already have a pistol. So I'm wondering if I should try to get a baton. Will that have more damage than a club, though? Do you know?
I think it's classified as a different type of weapon. So I actually don't think you want the baton.
Mm.
I think that's an intellectual style.
Good, I get
thing.
intellectual style. Wow. We're getting down with it
Yeah,
now.
I don't know. I've never really used them, if I'm honest.
Pistol? Pipe pistol? And then I can upgrade?
You have a normal pistol, right?
Yeah.
So what you have is already better than a pipe pistol. I would get like a good backup, a different type of gun, so you can use different ammo for a backup.
Machine gun, then. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, good.
Intellect weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a thought I was going to say about Zach's content. So after you hung out on my pool stream, I wanted to check out your content, and I ended up watching. Okay, no, my story is going to be all over the place.
Neat. Good. Neat. I try to say neat
now
calmly.
I'm not used to talking because I've had a second person who's been carrying everything. So I went to check out your content, and what I ended up watching first was one of your clips for Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
And the significance of this was literally earlier that day. I had just been. I did not watch any of your old YouTube. I saw that it had been a while since you had posted on there, so it felt a little bit more. It felt like it was a better move to look at the stuff on your Twitch. Would that be an accurate statement, Zach? That was a better move?
I'm going to leave and come back, okay? I'm still listening if you need to tell me something. I'm in the house.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I'm not done. I'm just getting stuff to help me.
So the significance of me watching the New Vegas thing was literally earlier that day. I was looking at other like survival games and trying to think of what else I should play for my channel, and I had been considering Fallout New Vegas. I was like, I don't know. Is it really something I'd be interested in? And then I watched the clip of you with the toaster. And so now I'm going to be playing that on my channel at some point. Just because of that toaster clip. Okay, yeah. So I thought that it would be the case. I did subscribe to your YouTube channel just because I want to support you in all things. I got distracted halfway through my sentence, but that was still true. I keep going past it. Yes, the toaster. That had me cracking up. I just passed it again. There we go. Oh, I love and hate building things in this game. Is Fallout New Vegas still a pain to get running on PC? I have no idea. I don't think so, because the people I know who play it would not know how to get something that's a pain to run on their computer. Though Zek might have a better way in on that. And I'm only throwing Zek out there because I know he's played it. Oh, my leg. My leg! Harvesting and building is the distressful benefit of this game. It really is. In the group that I've historically played this game with, I actually generally am not one of the people who goes exploring. I am what everyone refers to as base mama. I usually do all of the base building and design. And I do genuinely love doing it. And also, it's not unusual to just hear me cursing continuously as I lay blocks incorrectly.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Do I
So
sound
New
better?
Vegas might be an issue. But if the toaster is the DLC, then I guess I'm getting the DLC because I'm interacting with that toaster.
Is it muted? Okay, good. Do I sound better? I feel better.
You do.
Yep.
Good.
Warm water. Warm water. That's the trick. And I also gargled salt. I'll probably end up drinking some warm milk later. So I learned something new today, I guess. Yep. So I can actually talk. Instead of just, it's not perfect, but it's good for this last little bit here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I actually didn't think I was pushing myself this hard, to be completely honest with you. For my throat, I should say. My own person I'm not pushing, but my throat I am.
I'm just glad that there was something that could make it a little bit easier on you.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
more worried about your comfort than...
Well, it's funny. I'm not uncomfortable, per se. I just can't talk as easy, It sounds like I'm in pain, but I'm actually fine, So, that's why I was like, I can keep on going, because I'm not really like, oh my god, my throat hurts. It itches a little, and I'm having a hard time talking, But also, I got to stream tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow, everyone. Same time, 6 o'clock. Evil Within. Be there or be square.
If I am a square...
You still need to be there legally. Legally, you have to be there.
Oh, okay. It's an obligation.
It's an obligation.
I can do that.
It's a social obligation. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We stream at around the same time. That's what the stream's about, being social. Come on. Oh, don't. You'll be the...
I didn't sign up for social. I just signed up for pretending I had friends.
Zek's gonna be a square. Oh, that really sucks. I don't know if I can associate with squares. Oh, man.
I mean, wasn't the implication I just made that I'm also a square? So doesn't that put you in the minority of people who are not squares here? Or do you just think you're not a square? Because if your friends are squares and you're like, nah, I'm not a square, man. Are you really?
You have the one cool kid in a group of nerds. It happens. And then, like, the nerd has to come up sheepishly and be like, hey, do they really hate me? Or am I just feeling that way? And they're like, nah, fam. They love you. Don't worry about it. No beef here. They're like, yes. Okay, good. No, I'm not speaking from experience.
Oh, okay.
I am speaking from experience. Cat's out of the bag. Every time these horde nights are about to come up, I'm always stressed. And then when they happen, I'm like, that was easy.
Well, so Horde Night in 1.0 is a little bit different, I will say.
Should I be stressed?
Previously, the first Horde Night would I mean, it would end, right? Like your game stage wasn't super high, so it wouldn't last forever.
Uh-huh.
But now it doesn't. Like the horde does keep coming all night long.
Oh.
Unless
Schmauzow.
a little bit of behind the scene stuff, unless you are like game stage 0, because so the short I made earlier today about what happens if you try to outrun the horde on a
Oh, yeah.
vehicle, I tried to set that up before I had leveled my character at all, and yeah, no horde showed up because I didn't have a game stage.
Oh, yeah. You were like, oh, I'm doing fine. And then you died.
That was actually really fun to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was really confused at first.
Close encounters of the gun kind. Also, Zach admits that he was a Minecraft YouTuber. When we're talking about levels of square.
Oh, I'm guessing that it was the Minecraft YouTuber thing. You cut out again.
Oh yeah, he said he's a Minecraft. He was admitting that he was a Minecraft YouTuber. I like how the first time I said it, I was really confident, and then the second time I'm like, I'm not sure.
Are these the words?
Are these the words I said previously? I don't even know. I was about to do a gag in a high-pitched voice, and then I realized that's a bad idea.
That's probably not
No.
the move.
Is there an in-canon reason they're dropping stuff from airplanes down to us? Is there epic lore? Is there in-canon lore as of why any of this?
So there's actually not a lot of known lore for this game.
I'll have you know I got a wrench.
But
I think wrenches are really useful.
I'm sorry, my brain froze for a second. But there are like some hints in like the news articles you can find posted up places. So this area was quarantined because of the zombie infection.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if it's not just they're trying to give support to their people. Oh, did you get the
Yeah, oh yeah.
supplies? That would make sense why you're asking.
I just did the books because none of them were of importance for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It was like eating batons, some armor, things like that. So.
I am specifically looking for
Spears.
Oh, what are they called? The Spear Hunter Volume 2.
That's right. There's volumes.
Oh, so this actually applies to you.
Oh my god, that freaked me out.
Oh.
Holy
So
shit.
the Batter Up book.
Oh my god.
Hi, sorry.
Oh my god. I didn't just see you like no. I didn't see that in the corner of my eye the entire thing, like the game like warped and it like had lag and then it like so I was just walking along and like my entire reality Truman Show style was just crumbling in on itself. Holy hell. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Well, back to eating bacon.
Oh. We're very healthy in this apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
So what I was saying about the Spear Hunter books for me and the Batter Up books, we actually get the same perk if we read all 7 of them, and that's if a power attack kills an opponent, it will completely refill our stamina.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is one of the most useful things in this game.
I can imagine.
I need water.
It's Stamina's... I've gotten used to that, though. I remember when I was first starting, stamina was a little hard to have the reflexes in. It's not that I didn't comprehend, it's that I was having a hard time doing the thing and doing it.
I'm just bad at stamina management in general. I feel the intense need to run everywhere. Doubly so after I've had both a sprained leg and a broken leg in this play session.
A sprained leg, yep, that's right. Oh, hey, buddy. Are you lost? Oh, my internet is much better now, by the way. Because everyone's asleep. There's a correlation here.
I can't imagine why.
It's hard because this is when everyone is available to like do all the stuff. But also, it's like that's when everyone is upstairs on their iPhones.
Right.
Yeah. That sounded so pointed, but I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah. We should make a forge at some point. I do have that unlocked. Do we have the workbench unlocked?
Are we gonna make our super chill base when Zach's on next?
Yeah, we can. That'll involve a lot of material gathering.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, and we could also like teach and show and get the materials and see what life brings us, you know.
Yeah, I guess part of my point in saying that is that it'll be easier to go from there. Because I'm sure plenty of zombies will naturally show up for us to be like, this is the thing you hit.
You hit their head
with chosen weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, if you can damage their brains or whatever mush is coinciding with where the brains. Once were.
I did take the 7.62 ammo for my machine gun for the Horde Knight.
Okay.
My question is whether you're gonna need
crouch to get into the Horde base.
I already figured it out. I did it without your. Okay. I did it without your instruction. That's right. That's right. I have 3 brain cells in there.
See you get inside, so.
And I used all 3 of them to figure that out.
An incredible amount of brain cells, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't imagine having 3 brain cells. Especially since I uncrouched in between the 2 things.
Yeah, I'm just built different.
Are you in the Horde base with me?
No, I was doing visual stimulus. I'll be right up there.
No, you're good. It can wait. I was just gonna.
No, I'm coming in. I was just getting wood, so I had something happening. Man, we really aren't secretive about this behind-the-scenes stuff, are we?
Not really.
Yeah.
I always appreciate when other people show the behind the scenes.
I try to do in the middle. But you know, because it's us. Yeah, pretenses.
Probably be a little bit more. So since I tend to go towards melee, I'm gonna be up here as they come up the ladder trying to get at us, and I will poke them down. Which leaves you this nice little
oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right here.
Point all around.
Yep, right there. Yeah. Awesome.
Behind the scenes of Zach, random screaming.
Is that you pre-stream? Like every time you get on, you're just screaming. You're just like, oh my god, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi guys, how you doing?
Actually, we can just leave the one, and then if things
cell.
There's this ladder right here we can jump on.
Okay. She made a gamer cage. They made a gamer cage for me. Just put it.
We're at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's why I was smart and brought my medication down with me this time. Because I had a feeling.
Okay. Despite all my rage, I am still just a gamer in a cage. Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't do that to me, gamer. God.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it was that funny.
It caught me way off guard.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we need things upgraded. We should do 2 more hatches. What's the iron hatch need board iron. But other than that, I don't think we need anything else upgraded. I think we should be good for our first horde night.
I'm getting water from home. That's the only thing I could think of.
You're welcome, Orb. Here for y'all. But I have a little bit. I might as well go around here.
Earlier I was going to say loudly, I do this for you when we're talking about my throat, and I realized that's not a good idea with my throat.
Your throat's getting rough again.
I know. I don't know. I don't know how to fix it at this point.
I wish you were closer. I have so many cough drops I could give you.
That's not a bad idea.
Whatever your preferred flavor is, I have it, man. Just come and take it.
Change my That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Ah, that's hot. Ah, that's hot.
I was unprepared to stop talking to hear you saying that's hot. Okay.
I put the mic closer to me. Does that help? That's what I did.
That helps a little bit. How would a cage on top work where he should shoot straight down the ladder line? So that would, in theory,
There's
work.
a side.
Concern with that. My concern with that, and the reason why I didn't keep like that initially, is in later horde nights, that top block that pushes them off, it's not uncommon for that to get broken. And so having a cage directly above the ladder would make it a lot easier for the zombies to break through up there and end up breaking through and getting to us.
That was my high school nickname. That was my high school nickname, Top Block.
Was what?
Top Block.
Okay, I still didn't fully hear it, but it wasn't what I thought it was initially, so we're good.
Don't worry, we're not having another Zectoria frickin' chibi avatar thing. I have to push on my throat to talk now.
I mean, we could.
That's it. We're doing it live. That's it. It's on the album. We're doing it. I've gone this far with this much pain to not do this.
Okay. We'll get you horde night. It's fine. Oh, did you take all of the 7.62 ammo?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd probably cut out though. I'll put some in food and meds. There you go. You can do more even. There you go. I have one clip though. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's. Did you give me about half of what you had?
No, I reloaded and then gave you all of mine. And I hadn't shot.
Okay. Okay, hold on. We'll divide it in half.
Okay.
So what's in there is for you, and then I will. I mean,
Zach.
I'm not using my guns for the most part. So if you run out of ammo, let me know, and I'll give you whatever I have.
Heard.
Unless we both end up needing to go to the roof. Oh.
Zach, I actually might have an artist. I don't know how. I actually don't know how. I've been trying to commission them for a long time. But they have a really neat aesthetic. And they said they're willing to make a Kermit the Frog VTuber model for me someday. So I may be able to at least hook you up with someone cool. So I don't know how much that got through, honestly.
That was one of the clearest things I've heard from you in like the last hour.
That's good. I'm really pushing it out. I'm doing the top of the diaphragm, you know?
I'm worried about you, dude.
Again, like, for me as a person, I'm fine, but my throat is not. Does that make sense?
It does, but I'm your friend, so I worry.
Well, if the stream gets skipped tomorrow, you'll know why. I'm glad I got at least something out, though. I've turned from wanting to get 2 things out to at least getting something out. Because I want to be here every week consistently, but it's been hard to do that. Sounds good, Zach. I'm basically just not casually talking. I'm trying to I'm basically audience talking, but it's quiet because of my throat's fucked.
Oh, hi! There's a wandering horde out there. What is your luck with these loot bags? God damn.
Oh, it's gonna make a noise, and it didn't work.
You're still alive.
I got more ammo too. I got more of the ammo we want.
Good.
So, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Is that okay?
Yeah, you keep it. I realized after we divided it that it made more sense for you to have it anyways.
Thank you. Legit, actually, real talk. Grill's dad, thank you. He's just telling me to skip, post a quick apology, and then a link to this live stream, and everyone will understand. I just appreciate the understanding and affirmation. Because when I do skip, I feel kind of bad. So it's kind of good to know that.
Actually,
I'm just following you at this point. I sure hope you're standing in place. My warm water turned to tepid water.
No. Maybe do you want to
Really good advice, Grills.
some more?
You said, and I think you need to hear this too, whether you do it or not. Don't feel bad. Trust your base. Trust your gut.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's important.
What did you ask me?
Do you want to go sit in the base and the horde base and grab more hot water, warm water?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Oh, hey, bud.
Buttons and stuff up here, and then head on over.
Sounds good. I swear when I consented, I wasn't thinking I was going to be pushing myself so hard. Pushing my throat so hard. I was like, I'm here. How much worse could it get?
Well... Oh, the forge is already done. Holy crap. Okay.
We have a forge?
We now have a forge.
Oh my god.
And you know what? I'm gonna get some of the metal smelting because we're not gonna be here. We might as well
Yeah. Oh yeah.
get some shit in it.
Me figuring out a forge was the first time Doof called me a Poindexter. A Poindexter. Called me a Poindexter.
Oh, okay.
You Poindexters with the smelting and stuff like that, yeah.
To be fair, Doof knows nothing but loot.
I'm walking away.
And kill. And walking away, yes. Oh, you're walking away. That makes more sense. Also, hi, Tiny Queen Dancer. Good to have you here. We are getting on to Horde Night now. Gamer is having kind of a rough time with their throat, but we're gonna make sure to make it through Horde Night because we're right here. We're so close. And true to form, because you guys know that I'm always this way when it comes to Horde Night, I'm anxious about it. It's the first Horde Night, and I've tested this base several times over. Yes, it's not as leveled up as I would like it, but it's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I don't know why I'm nervous. Oh, hey, iron.
Oh man. Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna grab some more wood. Question.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, it's a tree.
It is a tree.
What's the... Don't be racist. I am a building. Have you seen that? If not, this is so weird.
No.
I gotta send that to you.
It's very weird.
Well, the context is
we're
that...
keeping Tiny Queen Dancer company while they set up their new computer, which is exciting.
Elton John reference, Tiny Dancer. I had to ask.
Can you confirm or deny, or are you too busy setting up your...
Yeah, that's true.
Computer,
Yeah.
which would totally be understandable.
Yeah, that would be. Blue jean baby, air raid lady, seamstress for the band. That's one of my favorite songs. Fun fact.
They do confirm.
Yes. I love to see it. I'll sing it better when my throat is better another time if you're on.
I kind of love how you get all the references people throw out, and then it takes me like another 30 seconds, and you guys explaining what it is. I'm like, oh yeah, that thing.
How it feels so real. It's lying here with nobody near, and you say softly, slowly. So I really like the music video for that song. If you haven't seen it, look it up. The official one. It actually, each time I watch it, I get new things, and it's also very emotional, and it makes me tear up. But I showed it to Emma now, and now she has it playing in the car all the time, and it's turned into a very sentimental song for many reasons because we've listened to it during the hard times, during the good times. She drinks a whiskey drink. She drinks a soda drink. You know, all those sorts of things. So, it's one of my favorite songs for many reasons. Zek says he doesn't usually get references. I just sit there and be educated. I'll send you that song, Zek. Well, and
says,
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Girl says that it's not true that I don't get references. I get plenty of them. And I feel like I get the weird ones, which is, I mean, that's part of the vibe for me, right? It's the weird B-movie stuff that, like, if you're into it, you're gonna get it. But if you're not into it,
Okay, you're
gonna get a lot of weird looks. I don't know that from experience at all.
I think what's really cool, and I'm trying to be really clear when I say this, so far our fan base sphere has a very similar taste as us, and I really like that a lot so far.
Yeah.
Because I have people reference things to me and I don't get it. So the fact that I do get it tells me that we are on a similar page. Also, Zach, I'll send you that song later, is what I was going to say.
I have a crate up on the roof that I split some food and stuff into.
Oh yeah, I have
I'm also gonna split.
I have
my
4
arrows.
bacon and 3 water, and I do have a bow and arrow on me, so it's not bad. All right, everyone, it's time. I'm probably gonna limit talking throughout this entire thing.
And most of my talking will probably be shit talking the zombies or talking about how this is a
Yeah.
fun carnival game, because I feel like that's a continual theme. But it's so much like it's always. This is the biggest game part of this, is just hitting the zombies as they come up.
Not the survival of the zombies.
Well, when it's like playing, it's kind of whack-a-mole. Not quite.
Oh yeah.
Whack-a-mole.
It is
Flint in the crate. You know what?
Too late.
Probably should have grabbed some healing stuff. Where are they coming from? Over that.
I have. Oh yes, I do. I have 4. I have 4 health bars.
Gamer has taught me who there may be giants like 10 times for a bit. It felt like his way of saying hello. That's funny because I feel like.
And ween.
I feel like that's accurate to me and Gamer's friendship right now.
That's why I was referencing it a bunch of times earlier, because it came up.
Apparently I need to crouch do this, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot the continuous attack bonus. Man, I missed spears so much.
Me,
My next series I do for my channel, I'm playing with a spear.
Me, gun go boom. Oh my god.
And next time, loot bag. Next time we do need healing stuff in there.
I have
We
4.
should be fine tonight, but
I have 4 bandages.
I have. I think I kept injuring myself by falling off of the whole thing while I was making it.
It's funny. Honestly real. Ooh.
Also, I don't know how well this design will hold up with multiple. It'll be interesting to see. Zach did not understand how loud the Horde Knight would be. We overpowered the rhythm game. Hear the rhythm of the zombies.
Is it really loud? Should we turn it down?
Is it overpowering? Not to be selfish, but
it can overpower me. That's okay.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a different metric right now.
Exactly. Yep. That's kind of why. Big friendly giant. That's why I said I'll limit my talking.
It's not overpowering us, and he can always turn up his rhythm game. What's a rhythm game, out of curiosity? headshot after headshot. Or cross shot.
That might be better, actually.
Put him down one way or another.
I mean, it is 2 heads.
Oh, God. That's true. Also, I think I found the most efficient shape for stopping them crawling inside, even though it means we have to crawl inside.
Trapezoid, that's right. Neil Cicerega called his original band Trapezoid because it's his favorite shape. He remembers when he was really young, they're looking at shapes, and they had a circle and a square, and he was like, and then he was showing a trapezoid, and he's like, that's not a real shape. There's no way. So, yeah. Neil Cicerega is Lemon Demon. So.
I haven't heard of either of those.
You can tell I've been
Gaming is not... What?
You can tell I've been hanging out with Dawn because now I have a million anecdotes about music.
You know how I can really tell that you've been hanging out with Dawn? You guys exist.
We're friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dawn's been getting up early.
That was...
Yep. She's been getting up early so we can hang out in the morning. So it's been more of a relevant thing.
Too enthusiastic.
So I got
Rhythm
bad
games
news. I'm running low on ammo of every kind.
What is your bad? I'm gonna...
I'm doing arrows right now, but you know, we can only sustain.
There is 7.62 9mm upstairs.
Okay, heard.
For the third attempt, rhythm games aren't super my thing. They're not a genre that I go to regularly, but when I want to play a rhythm game, like it's one of the most intense, like, game cravings that I have. Like, it's not just I kind of want to play like an RPG or something with a story in general. It's like, no, I need to feel the rhythm. I need it in my soul.
I would sing a song, but I can't. So far it's going good. So far it's going good here.
They're your big thing. But it doesn't make for good content because you get so focused and don't talk. The rhythm is gonna get you.
It's true, I've been there. In the most friendliest way.
I feel like that's part of the rhythm game experience. Because you do just get sucked in. You feel it in your soul.
Well, would you have any pipes?
I do.
Oh my god. That's excellent.
I had a feeling.
Nice.
Okay, now more things. More things are spawning.
I actually
Is
found my
this game
spot.
going to prove me wrong?
My spot.
What?
I found my spot where I know I'm making impact.
I am now. Oh, wait. I'm just walking away.
It's because I can see better.
I don't like that I heard wind noise. Oh, a section of the ladder broke. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, bow and arrow for the rest of the time, it seems. Oh no.
Enough of the ladder broke that they're not making it to the top anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had some ammo in my gun. In my one gun.
Oh no.
But if they push each other, they can go
Okay.
forever.
Going on the side here
That's the
then.
simplicity of this design.
Look at those bags. It's 9:28. Holy heck.
I'm gonna do something potentially stupid.
Okay.
Ooh. You know what? Maybe I'll wait until the next lull.
Here.
Oh god. Yep, okay.
Where is
I don't
ammo?
think we're gonna roll with
Gonna make.
every time I walk away there. There we go.
What am I? I'm missing feathers. Fuck. I mean, dough. I mean, they seem.
So I think next horde night we need to make sure you have more ammo.
I agree.
With,
My trick is working less and less.
Yeah. It'll be a little bit easier just because the horde base is already built. We'll just need to fix it up and upgrade some stuff so we can focus more on getting ammo and
With the forge, I think it'll make it so we can make ammo faster.
We'll need the workstation for that. And ultimately, I think we kind of need the chem station to make the gunpowder.
You're right. out of ammo. I mean, all I can do. I'm out of arrows. I'm out of all.
Here, I have 52 arrows.
Okay.
Oh god. I get impatient. Then I put myself in dangerous situations. How hard is the first chord? Generally not that super hard. The hardest part is just that it goes all night, so you have to have enough materials to last through the night.
That changed. It used to be like 2 hours.
Yeah, depending on your game stage, if you were a low game stage in the first night, sometimes you'd only see 1 or 2 zombies for the first chord.
Oh.
Then why does my base become a...
Oh, someone's crawling in. Someone's crawling in the middle. I saw someone crawl into the middle. They're inside of the middle here.
Oh. Oh god. You're right. They are. Check that loot bag.
Oh my god, lag. Oh, yes. I got some ammo. Not a lot. Uh-oh.
I did not anticipate this because I did not anticipate them breaking in halfway up the thing. I'm literally just sitting here repairing.
Okay.
We can try to let in a couple at a time, or we can wait until 4 a.m. and deal with them when they're walkers.
Second one, because it's so soon. Did you hear me? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Okay.
You got enough materials to last half hour. I have over 900 wood.
I have 408.
I think we're good.
I'm repairing real quick, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm good, I'm here. Good idea. We need like TNT now. Why didn't I bring a pipe bomb?
So we can jump down and try to extract them out of the base.
Yeah.
Or we can... Yeah, that. Okay. What's this? Here they come.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah.
Get down from there. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so next time we'll make sure that's filled in.
Yeah. So.
Wow, there's a lot in there. Yeah.
We did it. We did it. We really did it.
So, how does it feel to survive a horde night?
I actually, yeah, I haven't done it really. I haven't done it by myself yet, but at least I survived. Holy crap. There's one moment there where I was like, I'm not so sure about this, but we did it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And pretty well too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have
I
better
think,
up here, which is probably me. Better up is me.
okay.
I keep on forgetting
Let's,
his two
let's
Williams now. Nope. What?
Yeah, that one's yours. I didn't get anything that was relevant to you, so I just read it. Or
That's
the things
okay.
that were relevant to you were also relevant to me.
Lucky Looter, Pistol Pete, Handyland, Handgun Magazine.
Yeah. You might as well read. Eat all them books.
I have a claw hammer quality.
That'll help repair faster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Once you're done eating books, I think we should go drop off our stuff at the house, and then
I absolutely agree.
get you so you don't have to talk anymore.
But I'm good at talking.
You are good at talking, but I'm worried about your throat.
Hopefully I'll still be good at talking tomorrow. I'm sprained right now, so I have to walk slowly.
Oh, okay. But I am here to protect you. Did I have skill points? No, I used them all.
Thank you, Grill's dad. He thanked me for persevering.
We have some great people in our chat tonight.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was getting ready for you to do your outro.
Oh, my outro. Gamer just like you, I play games old and new. We'll be trying to get my video out tomorrow. I'm excited for it. It's a collection video. First time I've done anything like it before. And you all have a great night. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'll definitely try my best to. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you guys enjoyed our streams, please don't forget to leave a like. It helps out our channels a lot. It also lets us know that you enjoyed the streams. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe so you can see more. Again, thank you guys so much for joining.
And don't worry, I'm not dying. I'm fine.
And if Gamer does die, it's not my fault, okay?
Zach. Bye, everyone. I have to leave. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh.